sa emra na ewo constitution no e ka sen says a chief justice misconduct and as nkrofo free say dwumadie bi a ekoso ana dwumadie bi a oyeye na nkoso yia na se ye petition mampanyin ade na mra ne ka mra ne say mampanyin edane de ma council of state or dane de ma council of state a wono mo adwuma se wo mo ye ne se wo mehwe se oh ampa ade ni si ye no yenya bibi se ya ewo yenya nyina so a ye betuma gina so aye asem no mu hwehwe mu so what nem chona and this thing we've been saying it on radio over and over again. I think say we don't need to spend precious time talking about this particular matter when the law is very clear on the issue.
Yes,
say when it comes to that point the president refers it to the council of state and then we refer no yenya prima facie argument I da why ye kase we eye enyina so a eda ho nti ye nya hwehwemu sikasem ntoto ye ne na kwantu a otu ye na se wantu wohu
yes
ya ade se your friends emre bi ba ya na ye di asem na ye di no kwan ofa so di no ne ho nsensem no so the system has to purge itself and the system is purging itself.
Yes,
the judiciary that she superintendent over no I know say ye no and I didn't throw through sad judiciary
na ebetina na asem so
judge for no enyi obi amfiri ho so obi akwa retirement amemi nyante ba omo na omo na wo it was system ni adwuma. Why are you afraid of this very old system and now wo ye panyi and so
and then I come back to say onim say ECOWAS court ebetimi aboa no a campaign no what was it for? The campaign, the numerous petitions your friend say the Ghana Bar Association individuals be actually come at the various courts ewo man Ghana ha say suspension cost no and ka omo pese ye omo fatabo onto so no what was it for? The campaign, the numerous works the MPP and nanti the petition called President Mahmoud just about be a normal petition.
And me
what was it for?
Asamino to me no.
Yes.
Chief Justice no already no. Ghana for in the court of public opinion no.
Yes.
Nobody is supporting her. And you see Asamba in the court of public opinion say Ghana for timamu for na wono mo nama bonten a wono mo tie omai mu nsem na wono mo so se bio Ghana ni bia wa adwen o.
Yeah, of course.
A wono mo hwe nsem no so no. Asem yi ba ya Chief Justice say press conference won say timamu for bia ka and I say you just monitor all the media outlets apart from die in the wool politicians. Our move for MPP mo. One will say a neutral voice be about chairman ka say o ne e koso no nya de papa. It in the court of public opinion no ma me na nkasa no asem no abu abon because there was a point in time e wo man mu ha asem bi bana ye kwakodi a yes you where the Supreme Court ni nyina beko and pass 7-0 9-0
yes
Ghana for di kan o say where the 7-0
yeah to the extent members of even the new patriotic party are no more bam obi to say national security minister honorable Kanapa
yes
assembly no be kan
at a point or say yes. Judiciary no
yes
as a see no judgment na mo de ba no I predictable dodo enu kwan say predictable
thank you
o ye MPP ni o
yes
Kandapa MPP ni kura check no Foriata
yes
I'm telling you
yes
but Kandapa was able to point to them that identity mo judgment ni nyina kwa a particular way sir the fact that you say the law lies in the bosom of the judge no actually say asemi law Ghana mrana ewo ho so what time close back now the tour now the lawyer for 10 ebe jira say wo mu hu ni say obi abemo different interpretations okay
so many interpretations
no yet ya say judge no wono na interpret mra no ka say okay ti say identity na mra no ka say penalty point say and will be your bonus say yemfa ma no na yemfa ni say from 10 to 25 years but so ukokota judge ne tenase na o hwe so we first time offender so na me cholo first time offender chese wo no ukokota da afen na wadi boni a ye de wasem na abo court eti judge no to me tenase hu say ye say boni we ya wadi metuma jelu maximum 25 years but every 10 e copy 25 we betuma ma 12 betuma ma 15 betuma ma 17 based on his or her discretion.
Yes.
It is any money in a course or no. Yen can say one more from, but say a trajectory be so sana a problem. It is Chief Justice Assembly. I think say in Yama committee no. Now one more enka whether or not say near air course say see violating the fundamental human rights no Ghana for na
I think I same way to me this is the very first time I will take this decision I'm supporting.
Me
oh no, I'm being very honest with you.
You well, see, yes, yeah.
Are you getting my point? Yeah. You are entitled to it. So why the noise? Why the picketing? Why the demonstration? Why the walk? The various walk? Why the campaign?
And
that is my
and
question.
Even in that, no, Ghana for be now cramposi. Oh, I didn't see a mamma. No, you two need you on so mammy. Unteda.
Oh, Mati. What are you?
That's a Ghana for be friend or so mammy. I didn't see a friend or so mammy. Because I send be cry quite to because I judge for. I send my cost no. Fine, and on that, and no, one of your duties.
Yes.
It was discharge your duty. Say, okay, me to mess a sound. But phone calls now, you to me the transfer judge. Now, also cry, send me a bay. Walk off a lawyer be a lawyer.
Yes.
Irrespective of party or free mo. But we're gonna follow in the court of public opinion. Yes, say, no, we didn't people for and a token say, we no more corner crana. Is that former attorney general.
Yes.
I was a buying lawyer paying one and lawyer.
Thank you. If you not just say a mansion abongum, the Ghana kind what the American abem.
Eti bancha bonguma mana yeto.
Ayeto.
My for motivation dem food for thought. If I'm na newspaper for no emra metra say e wa ha say kwabena no pay Ghana for adwuma ya wo ma wo mutie ya no pay yesere mu nso ni top anti a driver for no ya monya very careful because visibility is very low.
True.
Low pa we used to wipers crash still and also e wo ho but nipa dodo na wo mutie ye no
yes.
E ye nkrofo a wo no ya manfo adwuma obi eton ne ma wo store ne ade nti ene me shedam say ye ba na ba betu amanfo October ye customer care month che say e ba customer care amenu mienu ayete he say okwakoto sa ye sa fabric fefefe iwe ya wapam e de aba be hye ukoto no baabi tele ni bi ne pam ye tele ni no osevo amanfo ne oton toma no so servo amanfo so what you say enti no ya mpempi no e wo mse adwuma ne ye ode awa na odi usika ko bie but there is one thing that Obian to win your free won't say you are serving people. Okay, to a restaurant, to a eatery. At their balcony, so will be a store na nipa mam me jinawa meto there. You are nobody. A combat do only a mano say Adriani biscuits in a gari na ton over to me dibi. But say anta there na ton unto me say unto me we ha eti Sam Walton e kan sembe a ya kuchire de gu nkrata so e da ho. Was saying there is only one boss, the customer, and he can fire everybody in the company from the chairman on down simply by spending his money somewhere else.
Yes.
Customer no na boss.
Yes.
Wa meto a wunya kapre. And
that is why they say
you obi be bisa ade bo. Na se wan to a no se me kwa ba ma obu mfu.
Ono di sika.
Obi wo ho a oya na budget nti say oba be take stock.
Yes.
Then enter boni free bibi window shopping. It is obi be bisa ade na wan to a ana oba na obisa bo no say ne sika nso ase ne ma board. Oh bra ente sa. Na say wo mse city na stable kakra de. Na emom no wo ma omode ne ma no supplier ne ente so etie tumete so explanation we ekumobi
David
eti anope ne de mamono no customer no ene the only boss wan to ade a wonnya sika mfa ntwa wodwuma e foka eti customer no wo mo ba e ya nyabotre ne fa momo eno so ya kwan ya fa so epesika ade nti na se wo sori a wo baby a wo ta akoto wonsuo ana say your friend say groceries
yes.
Shops and doors. Why do you go to one particular point? Because of quiet session with him. Yes, share with him no amfa ho fani bi anka ho amfa sika me gugu but nipa yes a recheche e wo nipa ho it is an ma nyina e bo nti adopa mu amoye adwuma empanyimfo me se o mo ko adwuma no mo ntimo nim na mo srenche customers
okay we should say brasso de wo krata no emu mpense mo na fe enense mo etwagu e won krata no mahodo nyina no akra kofi da ko oni kwa choa wo mo tena se na afe na no pai wo matimi di ababa bedom yan do bokrata no mfoni kase pensem bisemu enne nsemo etwagu ewom no akra ko fida akone kwa atwa atena se akra me mo akwaba
Yenua Obrempon.
Na umbom today. Ahoden wo ho. Me a metimi ho.
Oh mi hu ye ba. Wo se gab ne ba ni sa no me gab na.
Mampa.
Mi hu gab ni sa na ma ni eji.
Oni age.
Oh gab ne e kama.
Kwatwa. Bibia boko de. Na akra de se ye di.
Oh gmi gab nti.
Enye gab keto.
Gab nti e na ma ni.
Ade anya che. Akra de na koso ne ko wakata am se den.
Onim se nipa bi ni nam krom na ore keke nsem bi se engineers and planners, two private businesses. Won akoye omuniama.
Yes.
Mo muni na no mo keka se kamia ye se den. He ma min ka no kware bi nchira wo. Onim se during NPP time from 2017 to 2024.
Yes.
Vehicles ashenga government vehicles to the extent they be to be even last December after the elections.
Yes.
Tama miti na ye too late no wanga to obi timi ko talk about 2,000 Ghana cedis
auction cars.
Yes, na nye se bia na gu port na say yo wo mu talk as no back 2,000 Ghana cedis wo funfun cars no ene a private businessman only another private businessman.
Yes.
And they will say be a business privately has nothing to do with government. And the money na America say a contract between engineers and planners and a fufro one koto a year or baba ye a gold business no muna namuka say a sika a woman isha like a monetary aspect na unisha. I mean how when Ramukoto Kasa, what devalue price no Namuni Namuze day. Hey, Nambi before Passan obeying. Ayo, boy. And my miss says, Sansam no, our daily post.
Okay.
80. Also, no politics. Acquisition of Adam Resources gold mines was purely commercial and legitimate management of engineers and planners. And what in Samabetuga. And what daily post moon and what the other. What you say, sir. Entiase apema akoso between engineers and planners any Adam Resources no enya manyosem
bi antechiri
Baba Ibrahim Mahama Baba oya amanyoni oya politician ninua barima no oya amanyoni.
Yes.
Even in opposition na engineers and planners Baba Ibrahim Mahama no ye ni business the whole of Africa DAF sa shenga kese onu no yopanyin oda no daf nso German fu na ye Ibrahim Mahama apart from Ghana no oye juma o DRC oye juma a lot of African countries yinisika kura timi di buanya nkani ade mo MPP fu mo sika kura de na motimia even time na nanado oye opposition ne kura mpo no na baba na hwe no and na muni na mukika gaze engineers and planners one more acquisition of Adam Resources no political way.
Is it going to have any negative effect on the country?
No.
And I say,
no. Oh, you're private businessman.
Okay.
Oh, you're private businessman.
Okay.
Even from 2016, Kwawaka in a hini, box sightings and seminar, and almost a woman farmer, but people don't get me too.
I'm into me too.
You don't have
the resources.
You don't have the capacity.
To do that.
Mahama inaugurates Gold Board Security Task Force. It says it will restore integrity in gold sector. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and today post there about when he was senior odi a year and crater be ma wanga ye ko training want to me and yanti win a year no mami bako gentleman lovely kama picture no e daily post and him chim say no task force what be say sika kokko hu agwadi a yari di wo mai no
nkrofo ntimi nwiewia smog ade
nkoton gold a emu asene gold wood fo bekire no
asset no
utimi ko ton more than that and utimi ko ton more than that
okay
utimi fa gold nsusu fa kuntu na se
but unim say no na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama or the Ajuma ba my boys no
oh yes boys in
yenya appointment no
me ka ho bi
say what say wonu say nuku dege e koso gold dwade hu a boaben e pompe nkoto aben
ene nana bo abe
obo aben no so na fa gold no
10%
anase ye be hwe sika
akra me ma ye
oni se no anajo after the show no after gumbe show no anajo no ena kwa bi frame se no akwa mi ka bai ena obechire
okay
ena akwa bi frame form eye pristia o ti akra mi serew enkoka hwe nkyere gem mi serew na mi se owura ene jai gold no jai illegal activity ewa no si akra obe frame we kire na mi frame we kire pe 10% enye sa kwa koka
eno ye number bi sa na obi frame PC na mi ni PC ne nam no si PC ya so me wo fa chi bi na chi wakọ galamsey site ono kra de onkotu galamsey na ono no osiesie excavator ana omko ye operation na koma o ma chi na afenti ka PC be dey
o ma ke bi man
ana me se unim pressure say sa security say chichi irresponsible miners yi eteye kira me na me nkofre
me fro bia
bi wo yes say wo yasoden ekopie wo ba bia ye say isuo say we excavator operator say we mechanic the excavator ni so mu a wo ka ho
yeah
if you go to Rome do you know what the Rome what na go say excavator and the amagalam say yes
no go to galam na yeah make
wo ka ho
ya gabi ma
akra
entity mu di besi wo post mu no daily post mu no asamfufa gold board nsensemi odi abana CEO edi magana gold board owura samije fi lawyer ni mapa o say over 300 new licenses and asabe won issue edi ama won a kwampaso obefa so na gold hu godi o so obetu gold obe yedi ama won and no pay daily post di hu ama ne bo aba
sometimes some say it is very expensive to be responsible
yeah
and until na crofo bebre irresponsible mining no
yeah.
because obetimi afa kwan ni nyina so na ya chere from Mincom to EPA environmental protection agency to all the other agencies wo mo hwese nka wo de eniema betutu na akwa pepepe na nka ometimi mining gold no in a very good way and high environment no but yes sir ni sika be ekuma nte no be fa chire no abo so akwa wa wie ho
me wie wa daily post
me fa Ghanaian Times and to aso ase de ne yekamu asem no gold board tax for da enra aban ne pa ho ntoma na whistleblowers no 10% won sem no wo Ghanaian Times e obokrata ni na suspended CJ na asemi o se court ba tan wo my Ghana ha ntimi nka bi ma ne de ne watabila asem de akopie mu wo ECOWAS
but asem e wo court yetimi san de court wa na sa asem na gusu court
yen kan wie nti ade te san ekobie mu wo ba bi fo
eno so Ghana fo bi sa say wa asem si egusu di
ye ni wie
ye me nkrai
say to benkuma na etonifa committee kromu fa wo mo report mbaaye
ana onim result any result
e bisu anu onim di dada onim di ebe PF moment no o pe backup ato ho
o se mami gabat onim sa asem we sije asem we enti what kind of ecosystem and presiding over
the alternate no
enti no ni jadi only trust war Ghana your court system no I'm just asking a simple question
judges ni bi ho a omane ne adwene inside and na amane yam hihye
unanimous FC the queen mother of unanimous FC
Ghanaian Time ko wakrata na mu a osofo hwe yakwantempo ho nsem so nimfonyi da ha no mu say Kwame governance na chese 4 billion Ghana cedi na isika aban no ede bana beboa na contractors aban ne do ka bia na chese ye betua wo kana wakọ so asese won fidi afri ba bia wo ye kwan na wakọ na chese wakọ akoto aso na aboa makọ abedi ho nsem
very good from I think 2016 time aban sesa no na contractors ni bi wo kwan so sa bebre bepe manne ekwan ya nto aso bi ekwan no ya nto aso bi because
ekwan bu okwa na ye be 90% a o ma wie o mo san ja okwa no
ni nyina tete a proper san hwe ukọ breku so akua pem ha ya sa kwa no
kwabenya kofa breku so ha ya
eba fa breku so be sikita ase ene ni kwan ya na join afi kwabenya be esi akua pem sa kwa no me ankasa mi kogina so coverage eko there 14 crunchy the second breku so manhene ono ano san ye kwa matwa for him ene ni kodi nkomo se na ekwan yedwi so na sei yedwi so na sei MPP project bureau confirm a video no dey continue say year of rose mahu report no ye kwan ni ye and that day a car buying a boy ya degree quantity in a quantity of so montimonka erosion ase ya say kwan as abanyi be ya age was signed this kapuduo assign degree kwan so
can you imagine
enti Excellency John Dramani Mahama wa yade and sa kwan should be part of
4 billion
4 billion of contractors ayetium ka break so akapem from Kwabenya to Kitase sa kwan no say you connect ya traffic e wo Madina Socrates SRT
simple
easy access ufi main road you fa Pokwasi interchange ni so wura Kwabenya pe wadu akapem very short way
any ufi in sawamu nso ebe premo amasama
yes
enu so misre yemfa 4 billion ma won bi yemfa bi nsem in sawam tu amasama
yes
omo te kwanu so do mu
enye kwa
atitia proper
enye misewon owa kwa me agboja governance misraw
no mumwa ayin so kakra mangwase
mo vanka
kapem not
mo won fa ho sewo
da no bridge bia me ko hunu ye no ena anya meyi wo bridge a omo de ka afaso wo akra enchen nyina tokro da ho a wo gina wo hunsuo no enti ya kwanye na ka ne timi faso no etisesei hajia me rabiatu owo mangwase ono to nsa frem so brin pon behwe yasetene mu o mangwase
eni me yanka che DC wo ho
Evans Kumoji
Kumoji
yes
ono DC wo kwa
no say me hunu say wakwa kohwe
okay
minya information say after some years a video no
okay
e to ho no wakwa kohwe a sabri o hwe say betimi akoso na say MCs no sika Excellency John Dramani Mahama e de mom no de wa obedi ncho no
Allah wa anya adwuma no
eni kasongo
ho me clearance so
wa me busika no ho akonta
na utifie because o hwe sika say e ko assemblies wa unim say o portal na e wa assembly sector levy o se bibi na ye tua eno na ekufo be campaign no fani nyina ma o Excellency say me say MCs no say o MC adam fa be no o mu be nyes
Evans ya madam fa
na akoye kwacho wa wie
yes
wa wie ho na akra ento so
any daily graphic in some my kind say you John Dramani Mahama o say wa be hu obi every the good hu godi e wo manma enam ne ma kwanso no be bo ho amane no me pa cho na no pe daily graphic e di nsem no aba na won ayade se ne won aye ne front page no mani eje ye pa etima me fie ndo so na me kwa asem fufuro mu na government release 4 billion no so ono so di ho amane bo aba na mbom trade ministry o say won afiase se o mamu ni nyina wo beje adwenkyere se ne be agri business ho policy no wo de beba na etumi aboa yen e wo sa okwangere so Ode Madam Elizabeth Ofosu Ejare Minister for Trade and Agribusiness or the Nifoni Aba. Na asemfufre na no pe daily graphic di aba wo kratafai to so eye duba kono o say president commensurate with US government on Texas flooding. Na da be na into area US
government for
one ka se Ghana for
ana omo
di we di minu nya adwene wom say ye nipa hu asem but asembie ni wabeto ya wo manma US for bagaze Ghana for
dey see wo vote ya
won anga ho he
amampani dada ko ho se mokura se
man to ababa me and US for anga ho he won anga ho he je me yidi me ne unya adwene wo abrofo no wonje da mba yen asem ya Ghana ma mon yemfa ni se nsu ato na eyi afa ye o je di se Trump bagaze dey o bagaze se shitu
ebi a omo ye omo kasaba
o bagaze shitu
ebi a omo meye saba omo diska fase ba na be support
exactly ni sikenti ya kale se we commensurate with
yeah NCNC no contribution no chop fufuo ni ye wo wanyi bia wo na abewo
kasongo
uniska wo de wa ho de ntwa so enti za be penalty akra we ye no
obi bonyo ti kombe ya da ni botom me graphic
evidence some chronicle that the chronicles the obokrata ni mu eye gold board ho ensenkaye aban ne se ene no zero tolerance na wo de be ye adwuma ye pa wo mo fa kuntra se ediska ko fro man mu ekwa ma hodo so ne nche ye betu wo sa chese ye nyi otwe ye nyi ado bi amfiri mu ye nya so mu dia ne emra ne da no na ene wo edi na afa so researcher bi researcher wa ya word na di se konfa no che enya dia wo free awukugu
asem we wo be kana wa
na asem be free
ye pe ne be boya ye nga we na o fe awukugu no free researcher o ye Ghana ni
untimi research banchi haba ndi ebetimi aye apart from say ye twegu sa asem ya wo kwakofa bai Our research here won no fi kuro ben so a. Wo ba be kire ba bi okonfo anoche fi. Now what's the impact e ba benya? Onko wukugwa. Nongo kan tira himfo no mfa ho se okonfo anoche ba bi okonfo anoche fi. Ba bi ya wu okonfo anoche papa ne maame. Baby, I'm with your uncle country. Ghanaians are not interested. Baby, on mine, as I said, way, and we here. What the Baba did, yes, sir. Confanochi and Fia Ukuga. Ofitogo, Minim, Anana Media. And then Baba Ghana forces CIA woman. Open say 1 year history, right? And now we may wrong, and now we are daddy. Ukuga. Researcher, Ukuga. You could have been more my Ghana says here, so no bread and butter. Yes, and let me brag back on the ding the John Anani Agbozo. Okay, John Anani Agbozo. Okay, and nano pay me manache meeting in catcher, Miss Nimpom today. Only who can Benis Agbozo. It's nano pay me ma wangache. Eti obin pole, and I could day. Bibiaba kosu kama. Okay, the mom. Illegal way for small gold me pamucho 10% in baby. Intimidate I'm my boy. No, say, me didn't go say about me radio. May didn't get gab casisa. It's your boy, Beba. May me compare referee for a enemy. And me I can't me boy Julius for it. Because no, all jokes aside, I was say share na sa gold smuggling. So what share ora Sami Jenfi Esquire. So what share the gold board aba. Maybe I about set near my was set the gold board or my Ghana ha. Revenue ebe generate e wo kwan ye onam so no a. Na just say was Ghana ni bi aboa. Say Excellency John Dramani Mahama aka no. Say wo hunu say obi akose kontinu ase. Togo na say China for do and what say won a man 9 baba ko enti emi aso emu ya kronfo akura say men na work am emi mu any 14 12 pump action guns cartridges kikika ho welum enti me de framing games Kofi mi say o me de me baba ka ade say wan kasa wo frame say mama me kasa wutini nya ho say na me de na me ho say waka kire me kwa de yesi akura ne kwa twa be de ma say na that's it. Okay. We shall have a Power FM live on TVSYZ. Your job as a Jumedi and another pain, so Yabo Modin. Not yet is some more quan passer. And to be enough, I go promote Moonsam and your dear banner, your dear sumo. But see, dear Branabeton, what it? Branabeton, if he said, so what one dear, no one tongue will be whom mamma told. Tear me. Mrs. What one dear, no one tongue will be whom mamma told. Inti sabre ye dwade bia wodie bomoden se ubetimi di wani ahwe TVSYZ wo bra ye di TVSYZ a marketing promotion e de bra o ya to ni din ton wo ho ade bia wo ton dwumade bia wodi ye ne ba bebo ho dawro e de akere wo man Ghana amansan nyina na obi ahu se dabi wo bi eni si e wo hanom inti wo mra na wo mra me metobi mpenkokodi ni juma eye sika kuma bi na da so efise no ye de boa ye tiefo ne ahwefo nyina na afi omo so mahunu se ye ka omo ho abre ne do nyina bomodin na afi free TVSYZ for e number we so na bibibia woton e wo se obi hunu no ba betobie no dwumade bia wodi na afese obo ho dawuro ye mra ne ye metwa fametu TV so ne fe mam number obetimi afre yen wo so 0533 825 870 0533 825-870 na fesa bomodin na fa ho beka eye ton hu dwumadie a ekoso ewo TVSYZ ne mo dwumadie bia ho dawuro emfema wo bra ye gi usika kuma bi a eni shokra we say bra so say ye de eye agoprama ho nsem ebetimi aba ne de ba beso live on Power 97.9 FM and TVSYZ job as dwumadie so ebo Taylor and Frandy atenase ebo memo akwaba
enke yeje so
bibia boko de ahodin gina so
ahode wo isu na ase eto na yes some way weather
awowom ana visibility nso wo low says onam a ewiem ye kusu kakra
na ase yare so afem
weather nya sesa bia pe yare bi timi yi ne ho adi to da bi wo pains say wo kotodwem wo chi ni ade no say weather ne ye nyun say ya wo hia kotu be ye 1000 na fe timi akra body no fani bibia boko
NK we are fantastic
bibia de that
for God and country
okay
come on
and unya pompe bomode na hum ni ni nkomo bi
of course
nice okay
nice
na agopama so nsem no ensem be na ekoso ebo finance.
All right, Justice Evo tell the iron boy at last come NK it's me be kwa remember so sagro si aboaparo se power morning sports ye hwe ne ntimi emfa so e Thomas Chumedi se power 97.9 for TV XYZ and so o hwe ne kamaka 7 no e dos ne mo ne dika ne tie no and ye ka amanso wetimi atene ne bowrem oni se weight lifting for e say dey o metimi lunch na me ya duma August o tournament championship no e baso kama e Ghana ha se de ho ma I will show no sanso and akopie mu dia the Black Queens of Ghana Matilda communications officer on also the second crowd abetuja for Blasters and have Black Queens for camp no my cost no no or the honsem the abere ma I will show the champions of champions Kumasi Asantoko on be any Gold Stars and honsem I will show so na akopie mu amonone enso aduane Chelsea the Blues said ma qualify finals and akopie all the club World Cup cost come no US the honsem ma I will show so for transfer window no cost amonone the honsem nyina ma I will show so Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch anafi ya tena sa no pay ye den sem no bromedin am just sign the praise himself F to the A and DY Fandi Minunia
ebo Taylor Ancient seminar say our weightlifting for Akachia. When him say Ghana weightlifting any area nyina any Africa weightlifting competition kesepa ebe to me abaso eno African youth and junior weightlifting championship eno ebe baso 24 ade say championship no baso Gamashi Hall we Bukom boxing arena transport emporium ho na championship no baso na 24 that to just say from 16th to 22nd August 2025 and a championship no betimi abasa championship na Barcelona no ye hwe se athlete be fi Nigeria Kenya Algeria Egypt South Africa any African country na ometumi aba Ghana na athlete ban over 300 athletes and betumi epiemu e Ghana na ya hwehwe enim se weightlifting no so no e betumi e de ahihye so na wodim se African games etumi e course no Ghana etumi boy homodin ama etumi egi medals weightlifting muntiri e hwe nim se weightlifting no so no be baso no betumi aboa let me be enso akosi preparation ahead of Olympic games any Commonwealth games na the idea and also no course no Ghana itumi enya enough preparation championship ni mu ani nyina no itumi de aboa na youth no motumi abo homodin na weightlifting championship ebe bia no motumi abo homodin enso ho na penifo de atudwa se Africa weightlifting itumi aboa the contribution of about $15,000 de ama Oman Ghana weightlifting federation so munhwe na omutumi emboa na preparation course any championship course no nyina na omutumi emfamboa no omutumi afre anregi weightlifting championship na ebetumi abaso na papa de din de honorable Jerry Ahmed Shaib ono weightlifting president ensem kakra atudwa efa championship ebaso no yentie no.
We are ready. We've had some support from Just Sports and Recreation. We've also had some support, in fact, in the form of collaboration from the National Sports Authority. We've also had support from SNIT and some support from some hotels. Accra City Hotel is one, and then is it Central Hotel. And we are hoping to get more support, as in the form of cash and kind. And we are looking at about 1 million cities to have this competition. It's going to be from 15th to 22nd of August. So we assure Ghanaians that we are going to give them a very great platform to exhibit the youth skills and their talent. And the venue is going to be the Gamashi at the Bukum Arena or Square Sports Emporium, the SNIT Sports Emporium. So that's.
Entering where President Edema Ghana Weightlifting Federation Honorable Jerry Ahmed Shaib and also this body to Jaron. No, the Black Queens of Ghana ho
ene so mako piem wo ha eye wafco na ekoso no omo so ekosi akai ne bi ere ma oman Ghana e first match boy no ade so mu dincho ere koma defending champions South Africa so mu 2-0 and so e wo hono na nearby ene say said onim say e ba no media officer ede ma mo de ne no e ba no din ede Matilda Dimedo ono ede sekakra ede atuja ede chese okopiem e Black Queens camp na ade say omo de South Africa defeat no munya no omo de atonche say ade omo concentration nyina onyame ado on the 11th omo de Mali game a omo ebone so.
Well, Obia come match more with the aim of to win the game, but if you don't win, you'll be disappointed. But at this particular moment, my disappointment no override your tournament now, your room no. And then the tournament itself is not just a game. We have more games to play. And you know, you're the no up to your cheek. Saying maybe I don't know too much is not coming maybe. And that is the mentality for now.
Entiano and Sema Communication Officer Edema the Black Queens of Ghana Matilda Dimedo Edituja Yadon Semono and so we see the Black Queens of Ghana Mutumati Sakano. You will show me some bit to me Ewini.
Yanko former GFA Communications Director and Asisia CAF a media officer Sunny Dara na kachi with him senche and President Cup a course a cross posted ma Kumasi Asante Kotoko a cross to folk a bomu to Almoji a President Cup no edition monanso na Sunny Dara it is some crowd to ja for attendance a mobile no se preparation of my ideas and so and mobile or more mobile a game no so no President Cup this year no to me equaling impa in Sunny Dara this more kind.
I was impressed. I think that the organizers put in a lot of work. There are moments in this country in recent times that there have been free gates and no one turned up. Yeah. So the fact that the fans came in, and I know that some were buzzed in actually, it was a good start. It's good for the aesthetics of it. It's good for television. So this can be the start. For example, if sponsors are watching and they saw the crowd, you hardly get a crowd watching events in Ghana like this. So if you get the crowds like this, it tells the sponsors that there's interest there. This is where we need to put our money.
And you know, we CAF media officer Sunny Dara no sini sama the tuja efa President Cup e course that Sunday no. Yenko piemo enso of futsal league and penifo to just say this season on Yamia 2025-2026 season futsal a year tournament and a Premier League because Yamia Doma a shot see there next 30th August year and a shot 2025 and I said Premier League on and also a shot and I feel big soccer Premier League and so Omuchema and also a shot on the 23rd of August there is a big soccer and so a shot and a sa our horn na Yenko piemo the champions of champions and so there and no a baby go stars omni Kumasi Asazoko and a but champions of champions no I dare say a bo and sana blig no etimi asa say e wo hono no and I ko piem say GFA e da ba bonten e chem se papa ne din e Mr Wilson Atono e MTNFA Cup chairman no omo no e vice president and as a vice chairman and farmer air planning committee omo planning for the champions of champions way e omo wini the Premier League which is being Go Stars and I feel Kumasi Asantodeko or no any winning the MTNFA Cup this season to mo and the Beponi Ehonyame Atuma 31st of August and on Sunday and as a match no Basu Kamaka said the Papanity at the Wilson Atta and the same penny for body this or no and a vice chairman and farmer MTNFA Cup and I said champions of champions are and no Bas name chairman on our Papanity at the Tony Obin or no any chairman. Young Common, I'm running to 9 so when him say Club World Cup game back or a bus when dra. Now I know a Chelsea and from Neza and a boy a Brantia. The ding at a job Pedro and no to me was what's name you know. At the match Chelsea is Yabno Case first edition of the Club World Cup may be able to Chelsea. A copiemu our finals and also no Yeka Honsem at the Amamona Brantia Bakwa. The ding at the Andre Santos or a Chelsea player. Maybe Sunday say and De Madrid and PSG Ebo. No person we shall find it's Andre Santos. So it's
hard person because you have two big teams, so I think you have to improve during 3 days. You have to train hard and to watch the final, and then I don't know if it's better Real or if better Paris. You have to do your job.
Entino Andre Santos in somebody to John Sanson Abrantio to me about Braze and Dra. Jao Pedro no so den sem kakra etu Gianti and Sama Jao Pedro no so a kind.
I think gonna be my first title as well. So I think it will be a very important game, very special game. Like you said, that I came like 1 week ago, and now I'm gonna play the final. I'm very happy. The team was very welcome to me, and now I think we need to go.
Entino Jao Pedro no so sama ori to Jao. Now when him say Real Madrid and the PSG ebebo and but now Real Madrid play na omude call MetLife and I say New York no and ra etumi twa no ho be 2 hours e wo wie mesan say no mo say weda ne ye sisi akopie mo New York a inso a eto e wo New York no enya agrokra no so no ye ka ho sem e de emamo na head coach manager e de ma Paris Saint-Germain no e ya Luis Enrique ono so no and the game na e bass no e no bisa say o pese we share Chelsea ana e no o ka say o say finals die ye mbo semi final nwie ya untumi nka final ho asem nti no mo share Real Madrid nwie o qualify e ko finals die.
It's not very nice to speak before the final, and you need to win the semi-final against Real Madrid. It's always to be a real challenge. And okay, if we are there, I hope we can be there. We can analyze and we can judge and we can talk about the Chelsea. But congratulations to them because they did it great. They are in the last step and. For sure, they deserve that.
Our manager had a Paris Saint-Germain and yes, European champions, Luis Enrique, on him, and I tell
Yenjina we suni fa gure we se boapo no se pa morning sports no ye fa ni na emfa NC e wa hase wo se so se Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch arafi ya etra se no pay it is Bromedin am so in the praise himself F to the A and DY Fundy mene
Ebo Taylor. You try home.
Mese menana no aguru basa ebi brabro tibedo imle no na ma premaye hojo.
As for me, I take very good care of my grandkids. Ye di agro na yes edu maybe cry na me ba no timide omo be gumi so weekend no.
Hey, memre
I don't think I'm a catcher or say ya no medi garlic capsules. Poso na ebesi so kama. As I stand here, my doctor said my whole system has improved very well. Medi garlic capsules. Yes, Medi garlic capsules.
Moses garlic capsules. Boa mamoja dini paduani mu efusani yi na esiesie oba ne barima mahona wodin. Ubenya edoi bi ato omanyi mu pharmacy store frey wo 050-349-4885. Edro yi enye mamofra enye ndi mfie dumienu. Apemfo ene emma emanofo. Moses hunni how FDA ajidwe din kratui atu.
Abafunu yetete obibia eno bibia kwaba sonkokra. Abusia yare bai na ehawo yare ba na ya kwankura wo de chinchina wunya anuye and get to bray no me come for Lion 8 Clinic Ghana Mfamao ahankwa na abepima de bibigro esaw yare ema wunya sunsun sibani bia abusia se yare fo abepim e Lion 8 Clinic Ghana Dr. Biodo amubrase na ahofama sonkokra na hwe yare fo no ema ne botono abusia se uba bepim wa haseya yesa and yare bit to say syphilis, gonorrhea, candidiasis, the other one see a friend of white so yeah pumping everyone ever has said Abusia, we are Bema, we wasn't anymore, we to me why do my and you know more careful now. Lion 8 Clinic Zebra, not every grow and now now so said Bema pa. So also your bar, and that's how I reform about we much now bread, but we piano our Lion 8 Clinic Ghana, now the top of first I will fear.
I don't follow emotion in so for profiti. I make a claim in the yare, Anna Daho. Madam Fudiba no nche no introduce Lineage Clinic Ghana man. Na me tu na mo no. Me call ye no mo hwe no omo mo madu. Ene me ho atom to wa wo hwe me a when that's what's up. Me can full Lineage Clinic Ghana man say so tu na mo bra. Na bunya wayarsa.
Assalamu alaikum. Na zo nan ga asibiti ne. Amma ciwon da na zo da shi ya ga an kiriti na samu sauki. Yasa duk wanda zai zo musulmi duka ya yi kokari ya zo nan wannan asibitin ga zai samu sauki da saukin kuma kuɗi ba wani caji. Insha Allah da samu sauki.
Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Maxwell Aziz Mensah. I'm the founder and senior doctor of Lineage Clinic Ghana. Our mission is to provide you with exceptional herbal medicine treatment and holistic healthcare to all our patients. With our team of dedicated staff and innovative treatment, we are here to support you to becoming a healthier you. Thank you for trusting Lineage Clinic Ghana. Lineage Clinic Ghana, your #1 healthcare expert.
Mfitiasie no me ne kunu eware wo odro ene asomdwe kwan so ya wore na chi no me ne kwachu ba hotel pop pebi say ye besepeyo. What a team for so crown na maye
bibia wo nyankopon sem
ekoba ne san me kunu antina se
edro botum wajo eye edek SM bites
wa eni gia befi we na me de yem bible edek SM bites timase mama me
sa wa warrior mu enije bewie wo paya na sa wumpam agrode abaye akona na ye kamfo edek SM bites Mrs. wa oye mi onyina monno me no akọ one time edek SM bites where the yes mama
hey oba wa fa yefunu ene oba oma ne ba enufu enumbi wo ye bema na wonye 18 na untumi enum FDA agi edwadie nkatoi
na ede na aya obayi a oda forma so ne yefunu mu emunumuni.
Oh Mr. Entry eye also yare ya titi me ben fie pi nanso ne yam nyono da se me chew no ahodo amato a me hunu hwe a ebe ya nwanwa
menyi ni se what also tamfo hexa capsules any hexa mixture yanum bom kotia also no bia mano anom anka ne ho to no dadaada also dro de eno ne hexa capsules any hexa mixture
ankom ni nchiremu
also yekura eto yefunu ene ensunumu etumi a wo yefunu ekeka wa wo gye wo ho a enyi also etumi ema wo ye cheko ebra wadidi awie so how eye also de a copper hexa capsules any hexa mixture manum bom na ho ebeto
pedudu atu a ko okanshi drug lane Kumasi Dani Herbal Takradi AA Mensa Anafre 02038228855 Apefo abatanya woma won mofranofo ene mofra woni mfiedum yenu enka ho Haxa capsules ene ne mixture
also tamfo FDA age edwadie nkrato yi atom.
Every human body mass should have at least 60% water for optimal performance in any physical or mental exercise. We can help you maintain it naturally. Natural mineral water. Simply natural. For bulk purchase, call 0596 273 546 or 0596 273 547. This advert is FDA approved.
minutes after 7 ebushia for mo nyina kwa babiom diba dwaba si jumede so live on TVXYZ na Power 97.9 Kasa Fide so yada sada kasa ba magudie mu apamfo so de agudie mu nsem enso edebre ebra so say edin komo ewo fidie mu ha say nsem no do so pa ya betena se adi ho komo na won so no watumi ate ase se na nsem no esi ko ewo omayi mu na anope ya tra si de nsem no yadi ka buruburu bi so na say mze masanya part time work manya part time work amekwa ye na say tenche mo betemenka mze me recruit you obrempo so kokota say somebody has recruited another person to go and steal it's oh why not chief whistleblower
me kota ben first no now ko this mining side no more baby please obetimi abon no techi ma obetimi one kind
as a train aben
bang bang
obi amra
oya den eti me koto aben about 10% of 1 kilogram of gold massa mentorship Mother, job camo. It's the appointment in middle year. Appointment men is anyway. That's how we say. I try whistleblower. Appointment bank. I know. I buy visual encho. Over bank keke.
Eje busha for enu adwumade because on kran ha say gold board adwumade aban de aba eba beboa se na ebe ya oman ye gold no yen aye de ai say ye ton na yenye sika na de bo oman no ho bra enutina ye wo MIF na fe Minerals Development Fund ni ade ni nyina eboa se precious minerals aye mine na okroma ye gold bauxite diamonds se mpo de say ba ko ye won fantifo no krom on friends jom de battery on friends
me referee
ano pe mi ndi wa chenti I referee kakraba be so oh
yanko e ba e beka
ena yawo yasawo oil eti no ebetumi aba lithium
liti madam will be the lithium amamitrim
eti no ni nyina no ese ye fa kwan bi so na funds a yebenya as on mine no eboa na ye develop your mine because Ghana ya catch from 1948 yes I afraid to say side route EC that was the journey to found to Ghana's independence and no na ye kofare by set time Ghana for abrofu die so I say ye pese ye bu oman yi na oman na konkan se na be ya yen so no ye benya ye fa ahudie na yeso akwakoye oman a ye yade seman a yade ye ho a ye ni nkwaso bia mu eti from that time ni nyina ba Ghana has come a long way so our resources Ghana has been mining for over 100 years
yes
me call your friend is in Western region na oko Western region a krobididi Dompoase a ewo Wasamenfi East municipality na Dompoase wono na nkofo bi akwakoje mining concession ya ade a wono metu small scale mining te se ne aban ma ho kwan no wo mokoto shaft shaft ewo asase no so a kire se ukọ wa se unim your friend said the geography of Sene Ghana mines name baby a mines as ne dana you see oh baby your friend Taquain belt ne belt at say asase se oba betu bohole yetumi ba behwe say how to emba eti your Taquain belt as the Taquain belt no efri takwa twem saa bogoso befa enwura num forest num saa befa wase kropo echi wokofa Dompoase dade so the reason in akopie mu ewo wasa dade so a illegal mining na ye too rampant say uduru ho ababia kwan ni e fa ne fa enya say won wuram
lord kwan champe
na menka wo fia say wasa dade so no mo ye illegal mining na di kwan no ma kowura kwan na se na kwan no bugum wow a highway from Kumasi to Takoradi
amu ye irresponsible mining edifa kwan na se me kwan ni bugum
se wo ko Takoradi a na opentema say ni from Kumasi ufi Kumasi Obuase wo Takoradi a you have to use Kumasi anwan kwanta Obuase dunkofen I am free then na what to man nkonya japa wase kropon na tutuma dama so body
o former constituency ni ho
na akọ eye short eti eye highway a kyerese te se wo firi nkran e ko Kumasi as obi firi Kumasi na okota kwade e ho na eso ofa na krokitu bi e fre no wasada de so because the Taquin belt no a gold no ehemu no
yes
eduru dade so a e wo soro any form sa eti wo yes surface mining kakra bi tu be 6 feet per gold na na wanya wo kono wo mo kon shaft e wo ho a chesa brofo no Ghana ha no some years back wono mo ya mining e wo krom ha
yes
no na wono mo tu e de shaft kwa nade na brofo no kwa nyina sa nade ne wo ho eti mining ne de ye sha say ye wo krom a chepa
no e true pese okoba bi ti sa akwatia ne mpatem e ho de na e diamond pa na hyase
e da so
ho honom ubetimi akwakodu enwura bi mu na abrofo asidan ho ebi wo ho ne ya me na wo de kase
yeah exactly because wo mun ti say before adwemmoni we yetri mo mbesisi bangalows
adem machines wo mo di wura form no ebi wo ho shaft ebi wo ho enne ya me na wo kwa metima akwakochew say ebi nie
yeah so it indicates small scale mining and as a mining in its entirety
yes
a shas yen 80 mine na yeah from 1957 and the Ghana was in 69 years and I think
yeah 67
69 I think it was 69 or 68
69 yes
yes 1957 free 2025 you will get the answer
yes
na bepem ane ya tu form agudie saa ba bepem ene a kire say kroma efaso de be pa na ye nya de free gold to no mo anope ye bedi nkomo Dr. Erica for and luckily enough fortunate for all of us of mining community Memphis Central hono DMP obeba ha ye ne bedi nkomo these are the questions amanfo bi science say ye sha say 2 gold wo kromo ha say no mfaso de ben ena yenya because awko ahafo region see na awko Kenya ase hwediem akwan no ho sem te sen
very good
takwa de ye kakra go
very good
go face for aye kwan from Aboso Junction e watakwa to Aboso na e ho no
yes
please Oboase akwan te sen
agurade
when you get to Dunkwa Junction e wo Oboase
yes
na wo de ko your friend say sanso na ya danfo ya oye MP Azuma ne constituency no crowd say
akrofrom na efi bogoso eko pristia
kwaninye
yes enye say kwaninye
I was there 3 years ago
wonam forest ani okwo wache baby a se wo mpesa wo fa bogoso kwan na dem ko pristia na no manholes di dem no eno enye portals eye manholes bogoso to pristia enti wo mabu ekwan na fa forest bi ansana ni nyina mining community
I know that
wo mutu na wo kwa wo madi afa kwan na nkasa wo mayi afa nwura mu na wo kokofa ho no nso but what dey of course wo mo ye ayi irresponsible mining no mu science ase no wo ma ye bridges atoto nsu e de aso nyina
the major river that hoye Ankobra and I'm say ba ko bi so ho
atete pro
so na ye te say
atete pro pansa
so na ye te say your friend say Messi for si dan na omo the trowel na ti ade na tarban no ho no mo wi abebe
omo ho no
trowel what say so
na prefe dan no me se me fa ho pa bogosu to pristia sa forest no
very short distance
so me say me ko madamachi ana maybe say nti say bogoso mo ko pristia mo fi bogoso ko pristia eye kwan we pe na aka so betimi da anom se road no e main no se o ka so fa so nkodu kina ida se o shaft beyi o tie be pai o sompo be pai
na ka wo ti ka mu na
ko ye no
se wo ti ka mu na se o tri kra anya yie na se ka no se ne shock se nya papa na ya kwachancha bia obedu na wo so no nyina wo so
onu ankasa wo ka se o be fa sa akwan so pe se hali I just okuta pick up a washroom pa.
Yeah, exactly.
Na ka washroom na ehwo den. Sa wo de sa ka senketo bi kofa se say kwan ye da bogoso to pristia no a unu. I just offer nwura mu ho.
And then a former goodie na e wo ho no. Because the time na e swa no say ye makwan na ye kobogoso takwa ne ade e ko vacation.
Asankregwa
manso amemfi. Samra boy.
Yeah.
Oh, you know those areas no. Yeah, oh Ghana, Western region is the Delta State of Ghana. To send the whole Nigeria. Delta State near rich in resources.
Resources no.
Oil, etuni.
Western region.
Gold,
Western region.
Manganese.
Western region.
Timber.
Western region.
Ediabium na nkaka.
Just
Western region for akwanye.
Yeah.
Over 68 years, Ghana got independence 68 years in years.
Yes.
But over 68 years, gold mining in those areas dates back to like 100 years.
Yes.
It's a minerals development funds. I hold do a yes. It's a dainty na yen to me renegotiating with a year. Ghana say about large scale mining. I know anami bubobi din gold fields.
Yes.
Anglo Gold Ashanti wo ho, Newmont Ghana wo ho, Asanko Mining wo ho, Arms e wo ho. There are others. Se wo kopie mu e wo ye friend say Achima Fosu. Newmont eye mining e wo Achima Fosu na say na wono ma ton mines na dia ma some Chinese company bia wono ma by a large scale mining. Hwe quarter free nkokọ e kwa Achima Fosu.
Ubesu
twika na so obi cross na obo atwans break kwa na tutu. Oh no, I'm very serious about this.
Yes,
so how come say Sanyama we nyina ye wo ukọ Kenya se kwanye Pristia akwanye.
Yes.
I was so dear me call white so I can't tell. But yes, I'm mining.
Now Ashanti region, most of their roads, very bad roads. In Ashanti region, mining the course of Ashanti. Obuasi, yeah. Now I think about a year or two, and I may call Obuasi. Now,
say 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. Now, I said a quino mo yana.
A quino or my year free and young quanta. About Udru Kroimirefi Utra Akrotra. Honoka Crano. Quine, yes, I'm
completely Obuasi Quine.
Oh, David.
4 billion, maybe a bigger come.
Because
mobile.
Dunkwafin used to be a very busy town because now you to go there. From and now do Dunkwafin. What Traufin Suna now and on a do echo Western region. What Traufin Suno towards Kumasia, where we are Shanti. But when you Traufin Suno towards Dunkwafin, where we are first the Central
region.
Kwanin yasa copy my am free.
That's it.
You were Mahama Quino, yeah, free Bogo, so I've seen Trimoko. I am friend. And now, meanwhile, a gold mining areas.
So, it infrastructure being at these communities and as a town, sir, resources a boost or then no munya dear free.
My other me buy and come away ye because I'm very passionate about rules. Me who number be na say you kwanya na me Japan.
Oh yeah.
Mammy certain kind of feelings. My uncle any ora tanku computer and twetwen komo. One director of elections said my NDC amanyuko. Obanyi tanku computer otemenka ya mache e ma kwa ba de badwa ba se dwumade so. Ewo Power FM ni TV XYZ. I'm saying homana free nanka ye pese ye bowra ablekuma no nyame bo Friday ye to aba ewo ho na emra MPP for ye press conference. Am no na ye to
na ye hwe. Na ma seresu. Winim PSA.
Obo say the easy is not fair.
Me ba ma make say me sure.
But just 7 months ago now Justin Kodria from Pomona no omo defend the
and same be say na mekeka na ebinum ana debi point is being too hard on the MPP. I feel na me hunu say Ghana and the MPP they are enemies. Make bako time bako. And the MPP na time Ghana.
Okay.
And then Justin Fripon Kodria was say is not being fair to them. Say one more be then. Waba beti awia na TV eni ento ankomo no
ma mentene tew na member opanyi tanko Rashid ya ma chema akwa baba Power FM na TV XYZ dwabo ase dwumade so ena no pay
mini e
nyame adomo yehu na ache kakra ya se unya bra
enwa na meba
akwaba na we de say frewa nya bone ablekuma north abaton peso so 7 months ni yamfa say a little over 6 months aye to aba yes you to me declare na NDC as a political party say some coalition be ankoso ye ama about 37 polling stations say to me kan wasem easy declare ba say mo de say 19 and omo rerane about no ho nyame boa Friday MPP for kasa bebre ye beba ho no but MDC ye ahoboa ben na mo ye towards that na de tira moji 19 no etu instead of 37.
minya na min chia otiefo ni nyina so NDC dia ye ready for election no na beba Friday no ye ready papa
okay
no cry ye ko campaign ye ko ye door to door na ko do 11 TM nyina na wo ye national chairman ye wa asidin ketia any party penyifo ni nyina ye wo Blackmanoff any ye candidate Rabna ye ko running na look consider by 19 police stations and no ye juma papa ne cry ye sabe training ye agents ni nyina ye there ye see also ye today ye defeat MPP once and for all and come Friday so when say omo ba ho there omo kunu ni vote biawo because ejuma no na ye no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ejuma no also year 6 months na ye war a power no and go so the people are ready to vote for us. But let me explain this one. I may explain it 37 ways a chill.
Okay.
Oh, say that NDC, you can say, you have 62 polling stations. Now there are 62 polling stations.
Okay.
Hey, you talk about we know, not 62 polling stations, no momentum quality. Who say, I know no more see yen sa ba the yen coalition no. The bar honor, not MPP, no more 25 carbon copies. Also, you go to about we are. Two papers. One is original pin sheet, and the MPP edition. Electoral Commission kita original pin sheets. No more carbon copies. Political parties need their own. Yeah, their carbon copies. So say the BRCA na Electoral Commission want to mean your original copies in there. Or better lie your carbon copies. No. So as I see on December 8th, Blackmanoff no. Now carbon copies no any original things is na ashi. So no man this is the truth. But later on NPP almost for 25 other carbon copies and yes scan copies carbon copies 25. So 25 no. We call IPAC meeting. No mo see omodia almost for 25 other. Ye say okay NDC dia ye pe Blackmanoff asam no e pe dey resolve asam no so my NG tum almost 25 adie no so if you take 25 away from 62 now almost say na ba be see 37 and yes sir
exactly
na 37 we dia na we say 37 ni na ye scan copies and ye carbon copies. So na scan copies we need na na scan copies na so free to scan copies enye juma ma elections like Electoral Commission no mo ko frɛ o mo presiding officers 18 nipa 18 o mo ba ba hwɛ scan copies no mo say oh we dia results you say because papers na shi no but 18 we need dia results. Saa no mo yi 18 free 37 no na eko do 19 no. What you see? 19 polling station media no amount to mean authenticating. Almost say we dia nye resource, we dia NPP omoko ye omodia. Omoko scan omodia nye resource. 19. So 19 want to me authenticating na say dia esa ko ye abatu enye sa no.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that is why we arrive at the 19th, so that we can go and do a rerun because nobody authenticated the 19 polling stations. Okay. It means no results emanated. Everybody lost the results. Okay. The results are about you.
Not just some 19 polling stations. No, man to me and carbon copies and scan copies. Be about the same
carbon copies in him. Carbon copies in him. MPP no mukofa almost scan copies haba. Now scan copies no be bam or be anti me authenticating. Officer want to be authenticating. Electoral Commission, commissioners no want to authenticate. It means they are fake ones. What do you say?
Okay.
So now we conclude say 19 the young to aba. Just to solve the problem one for all. Then they are running away.
Okay, 80 and we will come there. 80 no 80 Sabasabasaya I see here on that day of election no. And nam so ma easy to me sure sa results no of those 19 polling stations no.
Say no na say enu dia basabasaba na eba December 8th no 2024 no.
Yeah, collation time no.
Collation center no. That they couldn't collect 62 polling stations. What you say?
But those polling stations no say were a party agents were ho one no more etume hwe say party no ye kan wo ho ye record wo ho nti mo party agents na no mo free 19 polling stations no dey na wo mbeka kire mo.
Say no na say party agents no mo fa pinches na ba ho no. Omo ba collation center no na asamasi no. Ibasabasam no na ba ho no. Na omo shipping person nyina ho no. So people no original carbon copies na any Electoral Commission original pinches nyina na but obi so a omo dwane na omo fa pin omo carbon copies no dwane. So almost we are there no. Now omo see ba na say ye collation no.
Okay.
Now we say elect MPP need ya omo kita 25 carbon copies. So from the 62 now you 25 na free more. Ebeba 37. So 37 no omo fa carbon copies no nyina aba. Say omo be use 37 carbon copies to replace na say yempene. Na Electoral Commission will say okay omo presiding officer member. Omo ba no 18 of them managed to confirm the 37 among the 37 18 of them confirmed that these are our results. Matthias
but for the benefit of one more shut down follows our seminar. Now you say all agents are submitted one more paying sheets at the collation center, but in the process of collating the results no and then so na basabasa AC and 19 all right. Okay. But MPP for also say one more scan copies. It think any kwan say easy ekoye rerun. Na sameka rerun na say any kwan say easy sign call to eko organize about fufuru bi over 19 polling stations no. Na emom no say 3 polling stations.
Enu na meka say no omo nka anokra chair oti phone MPP because who say who for 37 scan copies haba. May cancer say you use scan copies results and declare results. You use scan copies.
Okay.
Because we at my scan it dia. Who bet my scan it. First scan it dia. Who bet my office crowd. Who laptop Photoshop no be dia. Who bet my yedi. Then you see no. So who bet you see results in there. This is carbon copies and yes scan copies. But because NDC, there is a resolution Emma Ablikmanov no. Electoral Commission see ombe fa omo presiding officer mo baba no me oba be check scan copies na MPP no mziba abonte no. Say omo dia omo results dey there omo dia too.
Okay.
So omo presiding officer mo ba no 18 of them said those scan copies no omo dia results me omo dia although they are scan one but omo results 19 of them refuse. Almost to me, authentication say results in your area.
Matthias, pa.
So moya and your media. You say yes, I go to above you. 10 one.
Okay. It's that's
how we arrive at the 8th and 19.
Okay. All right. It's 19 no nyame Friday on the 11th of July. Baso. Maho bo about to say campaign no sensem no ekosen.
Oh, ye campaign. They started campaigning up to now. Last night, we closed around midnight because we're doing door to door. And then cry start to your agents. Look, say NPPC or more NTB for so. It is their right to boycott. They have been boycotting elections since 1992. I know started boycotting first, 1992.
Yeah.
There's only there a new thing. Look, your time 2008, we get to time election. Why? We get to. I'm a boycott. Yes, you boycott me.
Yeah, I also was 2019.
I also was boycott.
Time and about one koswa and I'm a statement by say. Monto can be
a jisu by election.
Yeah,
so it is the right of the party to decide not to contest. But nobody can force it. So NPP almost so more bad there. It is their right. But yet they are because we want resolution to happen. And Ghanaians will judge them. Because we want resolution. We want crooked ways to resolve it. But we prevented them. We won't allow them to steal the mandate of the Ablikumanov. Because we say, they know it. And that's why they are using these crooked ways. They are election.
Okay.
And then say, we need election.
Okay. Barely 48 hours and the member of parliament at the Marquetia and the Siaukumi, yenya information say we're free more. Na Emra Ibubu who had the home comwa, but senior constitution nature no say Mrashebe ni be free more whilst in parliament. Yakoya by elections NDC Mobeko.
We are sending our condolence to the people of Akotia and the Brief family. It's a difficult time for the MP's family, the late MP family.
Yeah.
This is the time for us to condole with them. We wish them well. It's not an easy thing to lose a family member of that nature. So for now, we are not talking about the by-election. We are talking about the family, the Brief. We are in fact, we are with them. In fact, we are grieving with them. It's not easy. We would have wished that the gentleman is alive for all of us to continue doing this politicking that we are doing. We don't wish death for anybody at all. Definitely, we don't wish death for anybody. Or me, or MPP, or me, opponent, or me, enemies. No. Politics, we are not enemies. Or me, opponent. But we don't wish such thing to happen to anybody in this country.
But say anya banesa eyobi ene born nyum say abasa na anya abasa no so de Ghana mra de mra obia ntumi enjampi over by elections de ya ebeba. Is it to say NDC enya si gina e wo ho ana?
Oh no, for this one there is a decision will be taken by leadership. Oh say your leadership of the party. There no decision has been taken on it yet. A decision will be taken at leadership. So decision now about there. Everybody will hear it. For now, we are concentrating on Ablikumanov. We are Ablikumanov. Now, any political leadership, no, or take a decision now, then everybody.
Okay, Yate, we wish you well. Elections are more called Ablikumanov. Bibi actually yadrian yabesa ba onche bi umpa eno ababe bonko. Yada se ne omra onyamae dwabo ase. Sofo Tanko Rashid Computer and our technical deputy director of IT for the new National Democratic Congress NDC.
Anka okande.
Yes. Over to the I just read out by one saying I was on grounds to say mobile yabeba ho na yaba be hwese ne eniam so esi eko ewo Ablikumanov. NDC is prepared very well and na Tanko Rashid aka e de akere no nti and also eho ensem eno no MPP for the one day jina baby one mujira my yanko share and no press conference MPP for ye or brempo then I'll come to you na ya babe bo enkomo so e dey afa and MPP for one more saying one more explanation and say me ankasa madam for Fred Green although the party secretary the ma MPP ewa Ablikumanov Fred Green so he ne started Power FM wa na say ono so frena Woma but one also chiremo say send any masi konanke say ECECO with 3 and General Secretary the ma NAPP Justin Kodua Frempon JFK press conference one more how etuga but near one for one is the MPP and EC just 7 months ago were good friends, so why are they fighting this time around? But it's JFK or Sasem no
Electoral Commission any party CIA MPP and NDC go CIA Aka say aka 3 police station pe ye nyamu NDC for almost omonti ase tintina ye koya rerun Electoral Commission ka say there be one pre aka 3 police stations after the day next year 1st July Electoral Commission every parties they say the NDC for can and no mbakọ yẹ adwuma ẹno na yẹ MPP for yẹ party no yẹ near parliamentary candidates yẹ region yẹ national yẹ nyina say the court no the electoral commission can yẹ ntie and yẹ fa anya adwuma say anamo electoral commission to no court no and for contempt ebi say emra electoral commission say no ene sa emra no ena odi so ena to so bio sa run electoral commission person o ye no court is entry free wo na ye MPP there no kware ene ye hwehwe na ye gina no kware afam say electoral commission so to abano ye ma me akwa afie ana adi kunim awa blekuma no sabi mo amunim de si ablekuma no fo ha ye to abawie ya NDC hu se omadi kugo baby a ballot boxes ewo two a ballot box esino no ma ko twaja akoto school nim mo amunya mo hwehwe TV Electoral Commission office Emrantia SLP seat our Electoral Commission office etututuo our Electoral Commission office na Saturday we koso na wo Electoral Commission nipa na odi bone no wo ntwe na so na mom de nipa ne kase koye rerun osio mate de kwa koye rerun Saturday ye no Etimisamo essential for amaba ne no mo fa asem ne kwa bonten na Ghana fo nyina ehum subambone ena na monto bone a Electoral Commission for A2 na ye wo MPP there the elephant will continue to be our
enyi edema eye NPP ena wote ne nka no se wono so eno amo ye nsentwerefo nhia mu ti wo mo friends nsentwerefo no nsema wo mo kan ye eno no na asemo we politicians oh David just 7 months ago wo ni easy ena ekọ nakranda easy take decision bia na NPP for say yefo aso yeah en masse yenyina yefo aso
Pese, anything I make a sure say MPP and Ghana, they are enemies. Omo ya tanfo. Na the otani nyonko ye MPP or time Ghana. Make us ne make him say simbuaka sa asem no. This same Justin Frimpong Kodia, the General Secretary of the MPP, 2024 prior to the 2024 general elections, NDC Amanyoko, together with other political parties, say provisional register. Electoral Commission. Edema omuso omungo hwemu no oma hu discrepancies oma hu niema enkoyie ewo provisional results no enti senkebe ya wo pe forensic audit na omo dia ma voters register no said de be obi akoma beda opefe this same Justin Frimpong Kodia JFK the general secretary of the MPP be catch Ghana for your press conference be catch Ghana for say yi se pene so no ye hwehwemu eye niema esene fata se de be ya the results are dey to about 2024 na mu beda ho no se ekoba ne sa wo mu MPP for on be demonstration dey tia the Electoral Commission of Ghana JFK the bia na yisi ye to the sense that the Electoral Commission of Ghana for the first time was a registration the limited registration and no be yes nkrofo and no mu voters ID wo mu betimi aye no mo de ato aba no or ye no district officers of the Electoral Commission
me kai say amanfo bebre na ka ho asem including CSO so kebeya omonko areas ahodo had to various
previously wunya ko polling center pe ukwa no akwa register ti ukwa woni baby a ukwa to aba the Electoral Commission Ghana say there be one penny say the obey in the district
say to aba na wa ha amanfo complaints bebre omonko omonim say omonto aba omonko na
no obi timi di line mu light tententin obedu on yesterday bi polling center ni ya kwa abokotwe me bacho the American what you say ni nyina MPP for G2 say yenye ne sa Justin Frimpong Kodia that time no mu gina mu omoye ene on say meko eko wani e ya we grade ablekuma not omo to aba no PSC omo free one
omo ho
anya omo na tiwa enti ye kwa kwato aba se wadi na ablekuma not for to ma wa Justin Frimpong Kodia MPP my yam hye dade 2019 ayawa so was wagon ere ni ehu ye ye bring NDC for am boycott election no It is a election there bas war ablekuma not eye fiada we ya no say NPP for so mo 20 for beto amu brim enye ne bo honorable Sam George Asum no enye no a
chronicle eba be report wa bom free
wo ma bom me ba cho ne ani kromo ana and the JFK say they wo su. If they want to boycott the election, fine, they shouldn't go there. But election never koso. Say they yisi akana. One must say court in one contempt. Yisi contempt. So I can call rerun. Rerun no all more kono. One must see NDC for open and go to a banana. And all my BM said this 19 police centers over 6,000 electorates are more to a will be a metunaba. I then I see ne. I and radio see no. I had this runko. JFK together with the MPP. Wamusu, but I think yes, Yama MPP time on my Ghana. I
think the politicians should be very honest about any amount because near where John Dramani Mahama, speed not the Ghana economy. It tells you one thing that we are moving from the era now. May be in a particular way.
Yes,
and of course, you say Madame Fope and Obeya there back at the same time and expect different results.
Yes.
It's a quack to aba. You will enter IPAC.
Yes.
IPAC no ba so ku political parties ni nyina wo ma wo monti bibiasia. Na wo ma transi no mu nyina kwa kodwen ho.
Yes.
Eti wo mo fa no kreka nya adwuma na enko ye. Demonizing easy when you are in opposition and then power now easy.
Just 6 months ago, Justin Frimpong Kodia together with the entire MPP.
7 months ago,
7 months. That be every time they easy be ye bia na mo support it. Na mo pe, na mo ye kasafa ho, na mo prezino.
To a point that
yes,
easy kase.
Yes.
Birth set na ya wo na ya birth set kire se wo na de kwabra brempon.
No.
Enti no. Enu nie no wo de kwa register.
Enye
say o kwa to aba
enye
valid
yeah.
Na mom no birth cert ni mom primary document o koje passport o be ye o koye Ghana card ni oni Ghana card there want to me fa birth cert ma mekire se me any kwaku PSA.
Easy. Interesting times ahead. PSA interesting, very interesting times ahead. And the Electoral Commission, Bossman, the deputy chair, the Electoral Commission, Bossman Asari, Okotina Mrashebejima Semen Okokaye. So if people say the Electoral Commission of Ghana incompetency adokro omwa akotina wo ye be sound for a rerun asemen na Bossman kai there's not going to be any rerun entina Bossman Asari nim say this 19 police stations are one yi said the people of Ablekuma not nkoto abani bi no they didn't have that authentic results or document. I won't bet me agina so they declare elections no and okom Rashebegem kwatina kwokakachire members of parliament so omo nya rerun bia na Kateri police centers. You see all these people are still there. I want to so take and konyaso say one more yejuma the Electoral Commission of Ghana.
And that is why most of Ghanaians actually must say you will see Dunketia chairman for the NDC. Eko kan ewo PM Express so ewo joy no.
Yes.
Adia bibrina say wo mo ne ne yadwen. And again I will go back to the court of public opinion. Ghana for the Nigerian men say you know.
Yes.
Na Ghana for bebre na radio so na no de nti na wo yesa enti Ghana card sadata na Ghana card that is a cocaine.
Yeah.
We be
uko way. This one uko nya Ghana card.
But na ye de ma meanwhile so na ye wo cards for one case.
Yes.
Just to suppress amount for rights to vote.
Chetia.
Ye can mo say mayenka. Hey, but my so Ghana so de
Bibia na MPP for. What was the last time I say won to make kasa? One match Hanan Wahab, Abdul Wahab. A former CEO the man National Food Buffer Stock. NAFCO. And MPP for everyone in say yes sabi yem kai obi aya neskumi member of parliament agoja and come on nantia sako ye friend say yoko bio.
Omo nantia ko exercise is good for the body.
Yoko fo aye. National Food you transfer 300 million Ghana cedis from National Food Buffer Stock for account 50 million echo Wahab for Wahab account 30 million Ghana cedis for Naira account an individual private business echo krane mo Wahab ejina NAFCO so Eddie NAFCO kwaje besia wo car bank 36 million Ghana cedis say mo ne ba ya ebe expire ya no mo rebag dia ma free SHS for no
exactly
and also me enka ho asem yanka ya ntum ni enye kom efise ye mo nation records amamboyfo ona mababeye mo board the jar journalists here wa you be twa mo de ato abonten naked demonstration na won person mo ye you be twa de ato abonten that's obi angro mo you be twa.
That joke is not even funny. Say obey naked demonstration e wa ha say ti eno no e won sam no my ente won kan wadwen kire enso e wo sa asem no ho na amanfo bebre nso e kire won mo adwen asari Emmanuel as NDC should learn and obey JDM because opposition is not sweet at all. It seems JFK is even crying. No, next time you guys will respect Ghanaians and humble yourselves. Sorry, Emmanuel. And what they way by or CEC should always employ competent people for the job. PSA, I blame the POs in Ablekuma North for what is happening now. Cause I was a PO and I took a copy of the pink sheet apart from giving copies to the party agents and pasting one at the polling station. So is there a problem? It's also in fact sa copies no enko for validation. And also no it's where Ghana sensem ni bia kwabla ba ya Friday yo ha
asa now you see ya nyina ye gina mo asa now you see meka ahwe ye na the people of Ablekuma North the ne papa ti ase ene de ne papa wuo why na akwa kodi na tie ada bia ya asembisa me papa ti ase was se mon va to me mama na me mama ninye
de ne papa wuo ono ye janka o ti ho mobo
dabi ho mobo
ono na se o show ni
dabi esi MC awo Ablekuma North NDC the president is NDC the aka a member of parliament ewura obin monto abane ma no na NDC fo boa na o man na fa ntoma pefira me se meka asem ne se de tie every time bia na me de akere Ghana fo nyina madwuma me wo mi ntwa ntroda se me de be twa ntron ka meja adwuma ye PSA and ba bia o man na si and she say ya ekro His Excellency John Dramani Mahama NDC abanyi se de o mo dwene mabunu ho ahwe se mabunu bedi ye o benya adwuma ye niema pa besi o mabra bom ne wagya legacy ato wono Edian campaign message be on eba.
5 minutes after 8 here to Jumedi the so wa say Power 97.9 TVXYZ Kabo me adi Jumedi we bre friend Dwabwase Jumedi so e wa ha obetumi make you comment on social media #Dwabwase ya be kenkan nyina dia ma eno President Mahama ko unveil anam kan say mo brofo bebrebe task force one more ebeye dwumade ama gold board na gold board no first na PMMC na mampenya dane na in gold board chire mu se gold ayeto ewo kroma se no fakese na ye tam de fasuma se de kwama no ne abra aban enya so mfaso bia se wo de gold e kwama no ne aban age so to na sa to no e de bi betu nsuo e de bi betwen kanea ama bia ba o new site eno achi so ye de bi be ya kwan ye de bi abo man no ho bra na so no na gold no bebiri na fa sumase ekodi amanfo aman so na gold board ba ya ye de ho mra ko parliament aye pass ye ne gold board no eye adwuma eboa ama ene sidi no atumanya ahoden agina so free say manfrani bia ntumi nto gold e wo krom ha won tumi ndi gold dwadie bia wo krom ma just say wo pesa wo to gold na wonya Ghana ni a wo gold board a ye be yen hyehyɛ wo 95% of amount no airport ye de wade be ma wo na wo de akɔ fa kɔ ne kɔtɔn ya gye ho sika e de ho to aba nemom no Ghana fo bebiri na to gold a wono mo mfa kwan paso na to gold no ye say illegal mining ye ba bejai ya tu amanfo susa atembia ye tu amanfo susa saa se illegal mining nenye gold board e tracy gold nse se o di gold ba ho nkrata e wo hemfa unya ne he ene saa nema no nti nanse o mo cheche amanfo eno na ye power sa task force na sa time a gold board bie mo se bra beje license one beje license a o license na PMMC ni Lands Ministry ni Minerals Commission o se den de ma no atwam eti wo to gold na ni sa gold board krata ye bechew me ka wa fidie we so ene meka biom baby anamansan ka biom me number there da bonte amanfo send you messages bebre wo ho a unimomo but ye no omo kasa enkope me na mama me kasa wunua bi to gold e wa sankregua na yakwa akwache no PSA kabimayen emra it's as simple as that so upese wo to gold da ko gold board ko jo license nya fe na na menue ne bodwa na mo se mo ba ba bi enwuma de ama menya NDC menya mapanyi Mahama me ka kire wo ne me NDC pose mi ndi bi da omo card kura mi ni bi so what as me dem ye madwuma se nsɛmtworo ni eti sa wonim na afɔ kɔ ne number bi na sa task force ne doawa me task force no minim nipa ba kokora wom gold board apart from Sami Jemfi ene Kwame Menka minim obi a wo ho but me no frɛ me a me nkɔfrɛ Kwame Menka o because Kwame no one question eno we bisa o gold board e ma license no ba GB there bi ene ekodem me wie madwuma mampanyi kasa odwuma die na se yenkotie mampanyi se na osika ne nsɛm ne gold board se ne eniema ne si kɔ ena wo kyerɛ mu se galamsey no ye tu ase eti se wa so bi tu galamsey a ye wo kwan a obefa so report ye ko ehwehwemu na yampa galamsey na ye tu oni nkrata se won tu efoma gudie a ene ye soa na mani nyina 10% ye odia nti se me say me part time job e whistle blower nti e wura John Dramani Mahama.
Every member of the task force will operate under strict oversight. All officers will wear body cameras in every operation they undertake. Vehicles used by the task force will be GPS tracked and monitored in real time during operations. A written warrant from the CEO is required before any field operation is undertaken. Now this is the sweetest one. Whistleblower channels are in place, and informants are eligible to receive 10% of the seized gold or cash value. So whistleblowers, get ready. If you blow the whistle on anybody and gold is retrieved or cash is retrieved, you get 10% of the value of both the gold and the cash. And so to the task force, let me be clear. Abuse of your authority will not be tolerated, and any officer found engaging in misconduct will face immediate sanctions. And these could include dismissal, prosecution, and forfeiture of your entitlements. And so let this serve as a warning to all those involved in gold smuggling and the illegal trade. The law is going to be enforced without fear or favor. The Gold Board Act prohibits unlicensed trading and bans foreigners from purchasing gold on the local market. Any breach of this act could lead to a hefty fine of up to 2.4 million Ghana cedis or imprisonment of 5 to 10 years, or both. You can be imprisoned for between 5 to 10 years and still pay the fine. So this is a warning to those involved in the illicit gold trade. However, foreign entities may apply to Gold Board for licenses to offtake gold or invest in refining and value addition. And so our message is simple today. Operate within the law or you face the full consequences of the law.
Mahama now telling the President of the Republic of Ghana and Raya called POW Task Force. One more Ebabedi Jumanti, one more Western region, Ashanti region, Central region, Eastern region, Amudi Gold Hujano. License no one san can be a Masarawa. And mamma free PSC and a PSC must be mammy minty.
Debbie, Yenny said to me,
minty, I say, Yenny said to me. Debbie, sir, him so said to me about him, say, be a unimobi, unimobi. I know they are no cranny, but PSC must be mammy. Yes, Yenty, and PSC, I am a day, say, no, they are His Excellency John Dramani, Mama, Ghana man penny, Wako Pow, Sa Gold Board, a task force in home. Me futu edi kan de koma Gold Board Task Force no mo mo nkoye se ko ye ko ne ye chemwa because report bebre enya no bebre ura galamsey site wa ye mo ta 2000 5000 no ma say pie ko mo mani nkonko briska this time around the omo nkase wo mo boa na oman Ghana fa ne ntema pa bi e fra omotua omokaye and then whenever they are moving they should know say man President John Mahama na president of Ghana. Yes, because emara ni diwa adiu Ghana hamra no bi amroso ana one sa Gold Board what in sama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama kan so who say who engage in any me kwakọ gisika kuntuna say na ma yewe ye chewa ontansa wasenema Say na no what say a police for kwache nkrofobia wo mo say omoye national security operatives.
Yes.
Say ni amanfo afa ne NDC fo bi a wo mo ye report ayate no say wo mo tam pick up no mo ne nam because oko constituency bia na district bia.
Yeah.
Ehon for na nimbe bia ye galamsey no ekoso eti wo munya tam taxi ya na wo ma person ma choma bia tu from ene oba asimasi ye NDC for no ena ya ba ye ba beje ye share ye na ye hwe mo so ha ye ma police for ma ha ene ade ye yate
medical ka chiro say me wo ma se that empanifo bi din abre me evidence is can yes evidence can na ye mom mre kakra bi ahwade ye be bom di answer Excellency John Dramani near the evidence ni nyina aka ho say won crofo NDC for no mo ye galam say issue na o pese wo tie ni because ye first na pese wo bon ban no why won crofo ka ho
and then unim near e man ya reho ne say
yes
time na 2023 2022 mo nyina mbetena radio so TV so bona na akufo ado so
yes
and these people we are talking about enye grassroots phobia kekeo youth organizer obako constituency chairman obako constituency secretary obako constituency vice chairman
ya dia say sase ni nsuo de
momo anso na mote afide so timo no na mo pese mo twen na akufo ado free so na mo nso mo nya ba ko bia na that is the question I'm asking but I think say emra e wo Ghana ha say obi di nsemu na emra no ene nipa kro na ebedi eti me manyaka me nkura white paint wo fi ha me kura menye painter
unim painting bo
minim painti eti wo ko di won sem hunu bi na ho asem ba ha newspapers ne de ba me tena ha
ye bebo ma ba na da so you say ade ye me de wo ho Excellency ono aka o se ba bi e de nie this is the sweet part of it the whistle blowers
me
number one me say Excellency John Dramani Mahama any NDC amemo we from a year 2025 he come 2028 e beto aba we youth no wan yeska one na be so be yeska
okay
say wo ba bank ka wo betimi anya gold na gold is yakwache 1 ton na pese unim 1 ton of 10% of 1 ton of gold
na nanu a
me say why wie
na nanu a police for e ko foile eye amrobry attack bi we kwiape wan kasa on person so hono na ye say ba ko ye driver or driver gold dealer no
yes
na wakwa kofa gold ana ode ba na oni bi mu akwa ye kana na ba ko timoto so e trailer car no say obefa ha na omo ye say omo ko ba on kroma on sa ofa telephone na say ofre obi na okwa kudi bone a Ghana police for betuma ba be twa e wo kwem no match
true
because ye wo kwan a ye be fa so monitor sa ye ko chi san krofo no na gold na ye wo car no no I think say 1.2 kilo
wow
1.2 kilo no kra me de be susu den you ever say 1 liter issue 1 liter emudro something like that gold amount to 1.3 million Ghana cedis
wow
1 million Ghana cedis that
bebreu enko dem ha
gold kete na away one no
yes
1 million da and that's what ya 1 million da that's what na ha oh etino gold no yesra mo Ghana for mo amota afrefe na amanfo ye galamsey no say gold board kwame menka e ba be kasa moment ni briefly but later ye be frɛ no e bia na wo kyena na sa say hotline we say dem mo fan tudwa me say me kwa ko pick up and say me sori a ene me na machema brim ena yi achema fosu
me bo aben sa
arope me chia madam for joy ozunya ne ne na wakaja da bo aben say na ben na yebo
still na mo ye ma Dr. Bamia last year e wotechima
anu kra no
o ye say o say bo aben obeti pin aben ya ebe bo no okro mu ade achi gold no place enya na kejo
eti mamuni o pesika dia your business galam say for no report a police for no e ba be chi omo a
bo aben ubedidi
nti say eno kra bebie kwan amanfo anya sika osinofo ene ayi Fred say enyinam ye kasa na ye kasa hwe manim wase kroponfo pristiafo bogoso ehonso saa asankragwa manso amemfi ena ayi bebi a ayi Jones said the message free by manso amanse central aburade yesu kristo
omo madidi kwa ho abu de kwan agum no
manso tontonkro manso kwanta
aben kwa
My dear Kwame Menka and about good besho so one also a chair gold board Jubedi no seni and also Ebesia Konafe yet to us on concern for us. So Kwame Menka a media relations officer at the gold board.
10% of the seized gold or cash value.
It is a Konya say 10 billion.
A good 10%. What's the secret?
I guess you
can when it say a liberation nearby Jumano. And yes, ye jam a gold board on qua.
Okay.
What to me, as a responsible citizen, I was said yes over Boabo, my home by. And on my Yawamra would backward the pie whistleblowers acting, and our law no. As our whistleblowers law now acting, you begin us with your bow what TB and as what could be our barber catch lay. And yes, ye bought who bank a kill to send ye man paying John Dramani Mahama king. Babra what the barman yen so. Now ye day, actually, will so day up here so. And I think this is the government's way of encouraging patriotism. Webema a man for a mamba papa.
I'm a Menkana and Media Relations Officer, the Gold Board or Ghana Hanti. Kwaya ye fast war na ya sanitize gold value chain no. And our then some no air to January. It say no gold board and so barbe transe. Now what attract baby a gold in the free bar. Is a gold won't be and kratasem.
Yeah. Yes. And Ebeboa Kwehu, so what I said now what kind of most of the communities are a mining womb, Nina Tiashi because someone young fast will be and said them by Yarawa who drawn swa. Sago di in our communities in a Dikan first.
Yeah, exactly. And they know themselves. So me sometimes no I am mental say okay can say Abama and Mabunu
yes.
Abai e won hye say obeboa ama sa cooperative mining aye adwuma. Mabunu na banya adwuma aye. Gold no so mining ne kwa papa so a eno ano no.
Yes.
But enye say bia akwa kogina nsuo mu say say aluvia. Akwa kogina nsuo mu Ghana ha say ye nsuo bebrebe nyina akwa akosai.
Yes.
Nati mamufo ni onimpa say ya papa ye bi. Also ya papa baba betomo de bia wono ho de akọ ya papa amafo aye na abrante ekoye bi enye na wanye scato taxi na nem wona nsuo no okrom nsuo ni ho no. Ghana waterfall sasa nsuo na etwiti ade ma no. Heavy metals no ye mfidie na e wo kroma ye di treat nsuo de tumi nyi lead ne ye friends mercury no emfiri nsuo no me ka amamate ase ne. It's what I'm on.
Okay, it's Kwakuna say NJ Naba, God body minim say Babe Bois, or my Ghana, Sami Jamfi Esquire, Miranimni, wa benen so won you media who do more as say, Wakoya penny power that good board no. Ura Sami Jamfi no pay, Michia pa, me sorry dear Kuna fe ya to Jumedi in the sono, and then you may. For Ghana sense, ever to us in 7 yeber to us if it's 7 p.m. Ekopim 10 p.m. Our Power FM. Live on Facebook and so you better Ghana sense so now my boss be 8 or Taifa says yeah your friend Sammy K Sosa or Taifa or TJ or TJ Medi pa Tibos are pay Michelle Yepa
pa Sammy K Paul Ameno Soji say good morning Aiko fantastic and this is the best future for Ghanaians MPP never again Jones Siao Eddie Freeman so Tontokrum and our the bio say President Mahama must be vigilant about this task force because some of them will be going to Galamsey sites to collect money so that the Galamsey fight will fail. Well, and Raman Penny can want some, you know, or Chami only Nasam Cosin and our Suma Yachua Mranubedi simple. Mampenyin, your mamma says, I speed do no corner there. That's also no so Akuma booking Kimaunt to be from the Carnibi. The former roads minister should be picked up to account for the 12,000 kilometers of roads constructed by his ministry. Yeah, woman can and I think say BBC air Kosovo. Where Obama free set Segbefia ho and our the buy Obama Nation. I say I'm enjoying the program live from Ward K electoral area and my regards to my lovely father Honorable Alhaji Alasan Suhini, Deputy Minister for Roads and Highways, Dr. Hannah Louisa Bitu Kote and my NLA boss Honorable Ken Salam. Yeah, that's it. A good do amenate more konto kwa mo nyere mo honko no nekweku Philip Butcher was a good morning. Today is my 46th birthday and I thank God Almighty for a day like this. Okay, no kweku Philip, happy birthday going to you. Nyamisha pa say ne udi u birthday. Ti messages ne kakra aba no. Asari Emmanuel say Ablekuma North is a culture for a Rabana Oben. You yate Augustina Mensa say Honorable Sam George and others were beaten. Was it okay for you? Or be same people for William Stockball to or see great radio station with no discrimination of your political colors. Yeah, I am pinto be yeah, Juma. We have some of the messages from TVXYZ Facebook page, you know, so Mr. Power FM the article. But Nina Mono, Yabeko and Nimewa Jabas Juma no so any XYZ tell promotion to hono and aroma Bibia we biano so what the light at Toso Amanfu. Now say, sooner could shuma with tears no beer. I had to say one moon and sumu, nobody will see you. 80 ya the promo be a bar XYZ ton Tiadaroma, baby I will be our dija. I will pese ye banner ye baby channel the better TV no son of Freyen. Never count it Jessica Kumebi. Oh no, I also like natural clinic more bet Jessica pay wa ewa has a yen no be na bet away promo. Ya the bounty sad to quay mouse and I or dana fee. Wababa signing on 85 0533 825870 0533 825870 wofra nchiremubia ohobia de bema Solak Natural Clinic de bia me call masem say nei yensu aye no monye ntitembia no ta akọ check up wo mo ye bi ewo ho na akọ check up na ka tro so prostate issue a adawro maka ho a ye waduru aye de bema wa ho beto bema un check your prostate da kona ko check na eno so enkoye mfa kidney issues liver issues no eno so ya de a ha amanfo pa wanya bia adawro ma ya research pa for many years and sana this edro yi ba ebebo manage liver and kidney issues no to Solak Natural Clinic ba ye betumi aboa ma bibia konkai wa untumi wo so ba ye behwehwem na ye de drama ye wala ye facilities ye de hwehwe wo moje mu ni ohunam duanom Accra ena ye wo kokumlemle ye be have senior high school no e wo Royal Castle Road no so ape freyen CCA na one ye mbonkomo e wo Solak Natural Clinic Dr. Solomon Apiaku bia ye krado ono bekasa 0553 932631 0553 932631 ofra mpanyifo eno ebetwetwe nkomo ye twa ye ho abatima ye ba dwumadi eno bebre na wo ha ye beto aso dia ma ene member of parliament for ye Amanfi Central ye yewura Dr. Erikafo wono ene ye betena se wo ha na ya bonkomo ye basisia
True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited and mama and then so yenemu edieshia na True Worth ye ka Indian company kesia ya so ye no ewo India ye no ni ebi wo wiase afana nyina nyame ncha de ebi abedru Ghana hanom ama FDA fo aye nhwehwemu ade afa ye no ni nyina ho agye atum se eye papa ebo adwuma enti Ghana fo emfansa wo mo ho yare abribia aya na ye taka kyewo se eye India hahama ena yakeka bom ede aye ahabandro ya ebo adwuma na yenno no sania esitie no yemfa aduro baako ensa nyawe mienu dabi True Worth Pharmaceutical Company Limited mama yenno no aduro baako bia esa yare baako na enura yede abadwaman so no abribia ye hyase se ye kasa aya na ye kasa edifa ani ede no ho mama True Worth Vision Capsules True Worth Vision Capsules eye eni ho adwuma esiesie eni no enti mepacho tie dini ye ukọ pharmacy honom anase ba bia ye ton eduro no na wonfa True Worth no ansoso a ye beyi Vision Capsules bia ediamo Vision Capsules no so edoso ewudwaman so enti ukọ a kai na hyene so se upe True Worth Vision Capsules mo hwe yen ewo TV no so no ubon se ye de atoso ubetimi do mobile phone na atwa se na ebe na ukọ na ukọ akoto aduro na yenyi edufufo bia ema nipadua na kwa yen kane a nyankopon edima yen eye yeni enti wani die mama e wo se wo ma ho asem hia papa nyare nyina eya na mom yare baako a eto kwantimfia ema wo dan obi anse na watimi aye bibia wa asase so eye se wani befira anase obenya ohawo ewo wani no ho mepacho wako hospital na doctor akacho se wanya glaucoma ana pressure be wani no so a abibia me ka cho se pressure no be wani no so nsunsuan so ahodo na ene de bre wani no ema entini a connect ko wadwen ema odombo ahu na de a broni friend optic nerve no na hoden ekofom enkakran na wantu anamon a wani no eba bidu mpempenso bi eba be fira kra enne ye true world vision capsules wo ho no entina se entwen mama ema wani no enfira obi wo ho nani no eso ye ne hene na opisa epru nsuo aye kokko nani no eso ye ne wisi aye se abo bi egu nani no so mepa cho uyo obi a ade benwa a unhunu ewo akiri nsuo a ohwe a unhunu wobi mpo de ade sa na esuma duro no kra na ye ka ne night blindness no uyo obi a wo sa oha we nyina bomodia se obehwehwe true world vision capsules afei obi a etesi wani so ne broni ka ne cataract uye obi a ete esi wani no so ete na esi yani no so a ebo ye nka ye nti efifi ketekete ewo ye ani kosua lens no so na enkakran na ekata lens no so ene reflect edomboa emahu na de enti se ete ne kata lens ni nyina so a automatically ne ete ne se nya de obetimi ehu na de biem ama na yeye me pacho entena se ntwen ema wani mfra ema ye burden ento abusua no so ema ye burden ento society no so bomodin ase obehwehwe aduru a ye frɛ true world vision capsules me pacho unum true world vision capsules na num toa so na enya ntoboasie ensiesie wani no ne akofa chimato ede ebe wani no ho nyina no ensiesie ema wuntimi hu na de ensi udada mu biem na ne tie ne se true world vision capsules no ye wo stem cell wo ho a eno no ye powder enti wo gi a uji true world vision capsules na wakai aji edro na eye powder ye friend stem cell ni bi ne tie ne say mama unum vision capsules na ensiesie wani no na stem cell no so e de ahoden hwonko e be wani kosua no mu biem adansidie e na manfo a womunum true world vision capsules any stem cell no womu edi wo de se wako hospital na yama spectacular shase se o no num true world vision capsules na ebedum pempenso bi a ubi spectacle na to na ubetimi ehuna ade etumi adi akone aba wonnan obi ansa na watimi ayi bibi ewo abrabom me pacho yadru a etoso mienu a enano pa mi no bedi ho enkobo eye true worth joint fortis no eye adwuma ewo yenum pem ene yaposo me pacho enye painkiller na mom ni akofa yiyaw ede aba nipadua no mu no enya ntoboase akosiesie eye india hama ena mama yede ayi ndro ni nyina o enti wo no ma eni side effect bia na obi a wati india fo nro bia no edi adanse se india fo nro eye tatahwe a ebo adwuma pa me pacho ukotodwe emu tutu emu yo ya ujo ho a enji untumi nanti ukotodwe no so me pacho pe joint fortis ni binom na ensisi enyisa ohaw ni nyina emfiri honum obi ahunam tutuo ewo so na sabi waposo nyina okwanchi bramu eye woya wokonya nkonhia onamu na abuo onsemu na abuo me pacho bomodian se obema onsa aka joint fortis obi a osisi ye woya pa etweba oto ase ebesi unase ne ye ka ne siatika yi ebi ewo so a me pacho hwehwe indian fo edru joint fortis echi akwan ne titru me maame ene me papa no monkokrafo obi wo ho a wo ye adwumaden wo sori na wo pagya ne mu a ne sisi aloke me pacho sa ohaw ni nyina wo dru eye joint fortis eno so ene da TV screen no so no ye no ni nyina ye kasafa ho a ne ye dia to TV no so ntimo amohwe ye mu TV no so utie ye wo radio no so a me pacho emo wakoma ntutu me de ye number no ebe tudwa enti ukodu pharmacy herbal shop drugstore honom na urefi eduro ni din na ofre a ye ni nipa na oton eduro no be kasa ana ba bia wo no mpo eduro ni bi enru honom a ene se ka efi enkan eba honom nko ade ba bia wo bia no ye betimi edi eduro ni bia ma na onso wetimi enye wo pom den papa me pa cho enu achi ye wo eduro a ye frɛ nerve alive no eye intinimu adwuma esiesie intinimu yare na mepacho nipa dodo Ghana fo dodo na ewu intinimu yare enso ensunsanso na wo mu ehunu no emmo wo mo nkaye se intinimu yare na eye wo mo sa mepacho unya intinimu yare na ema onsa eye otititi wonan eyi otititi wo bi wo a wo se ananse ache me nan ananse ache me nsa me pa cho wonya entinimu yare kro ye etumi ma emfifie efri wo nsam obi wo a ne nam efri mfifie enti wonante na wo hye mpaboa na yese mpaboa no ero me pa cho wonya entinimu yare a wonante na yese pin anase panie ewo onamu osiremu afi entinimu yare kro ye ema obi eye mre ewo kete so esanse ye bema no entini nko a ensunsunso mebu bosu anase wako hospital na doctor akato se wenya entinimu yare a ene na hwehwe Indian fo aduru a ye frɛ nerve alive na ensiesie unipadua no ema wo mepacho ebre no enni wo yen enti no yentimi mobɔ yenyare ne nyinaa so enu awodo na na ye de abadwaman so ye lady photo wo a esiesie yenua no mma sabi enka ukomfikyire a yiya wa wote wo mensis na ema ye sabio wontimi emfafu ne nyinaa ne ye wadu ewo honom ye wo pa liver kokodi a ye se internal pa anasa external pa la wonsu ye wadu afei hypertension any diabetes nyinaa no ye wo indiafo enu wo honom a ofre ye number na ye betimi no edi nkomo na yetimi aboa ewo sa ekwan no so ye number no mo amhwe yen ewo TV no so de eda o TV screen no so na mum obefre yen ewo 0558 724 302 0558 724 302 and 059 558 2628 059 558 2628.
Power 97.9 FM, Jabos, Jumedi Sonny, Papa Mary Youngson, thanks so much. 35 minutes after 8, I'm going to call you Pa. Now, come on, I didn't. I don't know, my member on the Pesica Google, as I say, I want for pharmacy PSA na mega cash lucky box no. Now me say more the pa mega cash lucky box, a more the year. I call say more the brutal. Power the fan. Ofa phone na wakwa bo na say na sitie ne ofa phone na we all networks MTN Telecel Airtel Tigo utumi bo game yi bi ema ne ye ni yan se wo momo e wo account mo obo no computer so crampo de keke eye ya na ya ma prompt no phone no so na wa bo pe o click box ne bi so na say ye 25 cedis ni na box na bie box ni bie a sika egum bia no ebeba omomo no so direct eti nya tobo ase na tie me say ena yesie ye no star 426 star 5 hash star 426 star 5 hash eti wo bo wo phone no so sa na umia green so call button no na ekwa edo be call baby na bisa say select u station na opese we play etu select station ni wia bia ni ope bia select o select wia box no baba be go lucky box no em say 6 ba ku bia lucky wom na lucky na wom no em say ba ku pe na lucky nim eti yawo 1 yawo 2 yawo 3 yawo 4 yawo 5 yawo 6 eti utumi chusu bia uchusu na yeto 5 cedis ni wia ebia sika na ewo ho no momo so pin and I was aka until star 426 star 5 hash mega cash lucky box emu ebie se ku ha nti anope wo so twabi all networks star 426 star 5 hash Power FM. Now choose to PlayStation na select one lucky box ya till 5 cedis ni we ewo na unima dey den so say obetumi edi 20 cedis ashim it is no say 5 cedis no say 250 na obedi a times 4 na about phone so to obetumi abone opebi ade ahye ho kama pa mega cash lucky box try bia no pay yawo NLA Caritas platform na so undi 18 years a won so wontumi mobi eti no so channel so Ola severe ba clinic 7 culture say na no pay bibia demboko de won sa ode nemboko a na sa oyare e bia ona se na tatai obi pikosoro gidigidi no for no as a joabi abashem anase ye diabetes nti bibi atiu ama etre braya so ye wedu e de be ma ho ato kidney issues no ye fro na no pay Hola Sevia Herbal Clinic ye wa Simon ye ne Access Bank de din hwe ni mo enti braya so ye na so bra ba gya yare hwe Dr. Ekrado na no pay ya obeduru ho a obi wo ho ani betwa ama akwakoye aniwusem ontumi fa akra ni mpie akra no fa ne bra epilepsy ya de pa kokoni asthma ne menstrual disorders de nketenkete be ma ukosi na anim na tim keja da wo hwene mu tutuo etumi de toto bayire I mere wompem ya ba restore a sexual weakness the amount for 0576656658 0576656658 ya shama ya ni Access Bank redemption ni Let's Talk Educational Consult SM Controls and pay ya bie kwan no e de ato se fa oba ne bra na o mesua de na de Dennis obi apa addition papa e de amane ba nti no pay free na je inquiries 6 months to 6 years ya je omo niema nkwara didi agrokora wo school mo okra bi o madwenem na no me call ho na nya sam ketwa nti fa oba ne bra 6 months to 6 years ade Dennis nkwara no ko school 12 months ni nyina ye use and the curriculum and a Montessori curriculum no and e de kire nkwara na de ye rotation ngwa won kra ha ya nti mo amwo ho area ni nyina la shibi sakoma no tema na usu cantonment labone na labadi mo nyina mbetume de mo manaba teshi ngwa estate na wo Mango Street no so wa pe ye ben lejokuku municipal assembly ya mpempi no ba no free school mu ba ya bie ni book no na hwe ni osua wo school mu eno so betumi aboa eno ntina Madam Time Bomb Wednesday bia wotena se a ya wo kyerɛkyerɛ ye ma no obi tumi da suban bi edi na asabu tientie mu ba ebi wo hɔ eno kwa asabu tientie mu eno ntina awofo ese tembia Time Bomb Madam Time Bomb otena se a ese utie no oba no bibi a wo dane di no ye ba ba kyerɛw se na ebe ya eno nso wo betumi ehu yenkotie Madam Time Bomb Let's Talk Educational Consult 0249 069821 ofre na no betwetwe nkoba ba ma yitie ni mrazisia.
Good morning to you and Obibiara Shahin Obibiara T 97.9 FM. No, he XYZ
TV XYZ.
Yeah, but TV XYZ. You matter. Yeah, but na haze no yeah about education. Na PC.
Yes.
And the bepede metri and arguing to something that as about an area, but yen is so obvious. My number from my own, and I pay dama okay no from a data sa ample for aka Madam Time Bomb. Me feel Let's Talk Educational Consult. You watching Ngwa Estate. You been Lejokuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. Say eba Let's Talk. Ya jemo from our ways 6 months to 6 years. And a years a Montessori and Indic educational program no years to one. Aside that no chechenyi na epede isyaze about him from early childhood education focused on Montessori methodology now. We'll take you through a button epede baby concerning your kids, understanding them, and anyone better pocho eba in your resident monkomono. And then if you're in school, let's organize in-service training for your teachers. They're available for you. Internet my friend on 0249069821. 0249069821. And I pay my mincha Reverend Finacomo Chel sample for you know for Mrs. Edith Ambofo. Now mincha Apostle Park we see him on mincha Let's Talk at church of na mincha make grandmothers in na all the grandmothers who have been calling me, who have been bringing in their grandchildren, but they want to see baby. I mean, sure, you make the school a lovely place, and thank you for the fact that what the to the peak. This is where I want my grandchildren to go. So thank you. But I pay dream age na do na kakranum. Sister Maria's and I know her number from one because they are open to social media and a lot of things out there, and you know. They need to know what we term as needs and wants as little as growing up. Yesterday, I remember someone will have a class, and this is your 3 to 4 year old class. Now, we'll have one class. They were learning about money. Now, Skana was about the Ghana currency, so they learned about the notes and the coins. Now, when watching one of them, you get a 5 cedis, you get to mania or 1 cedi in Coco 5 no. We were like, so they prefer the coins rather to the note because only a baby plus it makes noise. But then maybe someone there up then what the better no, they mentioned a drink, a juice. Maybe someone there, is that what they need at the moment? And will be said there, what do we need at the moment? Oh no, nothing or needed a juice, with that amount of money that he has been given. So we had to take time and take them through. So then they came to understand that, it's here important than this one. Oh, so here important than this one. So when they were able to identify one or two things. And it drew my attention to the fact that as early as we can, for culture, the master now they to try the best. Now the differences because the influence around them, the influence on social media, TV, radio, also. And so they need to know. Just imagine in Ghana from 2021 to date, in 2021 we had 35.3% of Yanamo from 0 to 14 years. Say in millions, it was 10,890,453. But as at 2023, not 0 to 14 years, say add up together, we have 12.4 million. This is a number. These are the kids who will grow up and come and take care of you and I. They be America. Your future is tomorrow. On here at nature. So just imagine you have 12.4 million kids between the ages of 0 to 14 years. You are teaching them the importance of what they need and what they want. As individuals, as a man, and as a one because sometimes we spend money on certain things. At the end of the day, we feel like we could have used it for something else. Or we they need important busy. Needs are the things that we must have in order to survive. As I here to survive, and then your wants are the things that you would like to have to simply enjoy life. Anyway, when they get to know these things, it will help them. But what are some of the simplest things that you able to use that tree number from when it comes to all them needs and wanting? We can talk about oil ban, which is very, very important because without it, they won't survive. Now, electricity is part of us. Lights, we can use that as an example. The master, we can use clothing, as an example. These days, mobile phone is a need, it's not a want. Because if there is an emergency or there is something happening, there should be a communication. And what medium can a child communicate through? Is the mobile phone. When I explain in as much as they are in some places, that is why when kids are growing, we teach them the areas they have to call when there is an emergency, the 911s and all that. Very, very important. Shelter, education, even your ordinary toothbrush, because say you're into when you are blowing gapoha, it's not cool. And then what are some of the things that to them they think it will be a want, something that will help them to have life and enjoy life? That is the want. Maybe today when candies, sweets, already games, vacation, when you want parents to go, or certain little things they want to buy. When you teach them as little as they are now, in growing up, it helps them in decision making. It helps them in decision making. It helps with relationships because friends are becoming something else. Friends, the friends we have around us. Progress. All these things will help them build their relationship, know their boundaries because he or she will know. A need for me as a friend, not one who will come and probably be able to spend it kakra and now they will go to places. It will also help them when it comes to critical thinking. They need to take decisions, analyze situations, and then help to be informed when they are making decisions. Very, very important. From ordinary teaching them what they need and what they want. And then you can also help them to build boundaries. So after I build the boundaries, it helps them in their development because then they know how to, where to go, who to go to, where not to go, how to associate and how not to associate. Uncle for Nyankubia or the issue by bread. Uncle for being Ben Abakaka for how we bread. We know that there's a lot socially that is going on with several these drugs that these kids are taking. Very, very important. And then it helps them to be creative as well because they're able to encourage and explore areas that they know that this will be a need for me and a necessity, not being a want. And so the little I want to communicate to us in the paid Mr. So Erisha here now, start talking to your kids about needs and want. Very, very, very important. Or maybe on say whisker a bata na ye juma nezu as we jana on be say whisker on to whisker and touch it. Like it happens. A number of people who have institutions, who have jobs, who have what set up organizations are where their kids cannot handle. Please, let's start from this end to help them. Madam Time Bombini, and this is the best I could bring you. Let's talk educational consultation on Goa Estate. Yabala Jakuku Municipal Assembly on the Mango Street. Call us on 0249069821. Another button send you on WhatsApp will reply you and have a conversation with you. Follow you on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. In there, with the needs and wants, and I'm a bro.
Exactly. All say me catch was say eya tembiano. Ye mane na ye that nti ade bia obeya ebetumi ha akwala no. Madam Time Bombutie na o ma wonye. So as a parent, do find time and listen to these conversations. Ebetumi aboa pa ma won so no. So o teten kwala no, child upbringing no. Onso obetumi aye ne se na fata na ochena bi no. Se wuni ho a wo ba begina baby na wabodi aka say I was brought up by a very responsible father, a very responsible woman. Now abodi and so abo wabaso. Yada say Madam Time Bomb so that this conversation ede breye enche ye bet trasena ye do man atrasi jumedi no and so ede abreo ewo I say Power FM 97.9 and TVXYZ and so ye live ewo ho. Na sena ye si kono Dr. Erica for MP for Amefi Central eba betna say
Power 97.9 FM, the game changer. Power.
You go see the Jumadi any bro live. Haxa Mr. Haxa capsule so we just so connect up baby nom wa all side we also draw back FDA this time per team so. Odidiane Jrabo. Eno echino. As a Diana no, a toy yama. Obos and Afe, Obos or Yamu Jaws, also transfer. It doesn't matter how long I transfer. Also, a drawback of Haxa Mester, Haxa capsule. Also, time for donor when you're green, come fair, pharmacy be a baby. At all, Hoko Kashi Draglin or Madina for Boko Cats Pharmacy. A do only 12 years, I want to be Numbi, or Bow when you're Mr. Uncle Home, or my banner for so and so and Yamau. Apart from that, to be a to minimum. Little George, our Tema Community 5, Uncle Little George, Mechiao and Ano Pay, Udru High Hons, we do Benyabi at all. The answer of 0240 238 310 0238 310 0240 238 310 and 0203 822 855 or Frank Penny for no better train come crazy price drop sale no so abaso live our Franco Trading Enterprise. It's an pay wood here now TV no. I say at the Copan de usual to Copan guy now so your guy pa 80 Franco Trading Enterprise crazy price drop sale no ya dear Basso live and color TV's no ranging from 32 inches to 100 inches just freezers no so ya dear good hot chow konakojo there and 80 phones out of Samsung iPhones ringing I at so near na to so 40% ya sati su biomo it's a repel team no here phones when here conditions in the kekahwa Franco Trading Enterprise still phones papa fie Franco aswe bia ogana akwaya tetene man so kojo de Frey 0246 422 338 0246 422 338 anopay ukoha TVs ni na go fridges no go kojo de o use a smartphone now call Google Play Store Power Franco Trading app no ho obetumi a download bi na fa we a won so de akwa koje woni ama no fe ya ba be twetwe nkomo de aba fertility ho sensem ho ya ba ko Dreams Fertility Center na yakwa ko bo enkomo na besides try say yeah honorable yeah Dr. Eric Afo about coming sana you know abo enkomo and pay quickly Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center some in catch say Arabia how be another or my brand be PM hona brabaja ya de do be by friend of Medimosis Galley capsules Medicapsules na come eboama moja no dear frusani ye ewo widie mu Timo amakoma tabo pempe na na se rough of kopebi pharmacy be ebe wo ho ya clinic no so 31 years in esan yare prostate disorders sexual weakness hypertension diabetes typhoid fever malaria stroke and afi enem yare adata barra na any police aso e na di hwe ni mu ho na aso e kese pa na wo Eastern region for ba hundu akra den tan wasi kwakwohwe eye ho yare Accra Central Beko Ghana Highway Authority yard no ministries. So ya we AESL building our Ghana Highway Authority yard no Temafo ne impotemo assignment lashibi yabeko ejekojo school for the deaf in Chenwa. Kumasi for yabeko ahenema kokobe for doctors is here na yare be how be on ne monkomo 31 years in your experience pa anti wo frɛ ya bibia da na kwemo for 0244068447 wo fra obetumi any doctor atwetwe nkomo na afi yare bia no so atumi aboa na eduro no atumi aboa ama won so ho atɔ ho tɔ wa na watuma hwe TV XYZ de bia so atie dwumadi no se na esiko ma me twetwe nkomo bi tew sesi e wa ha say Aziz Donla wa is communication officer send him no sane bono
Aziz Donla
Aziz ate saying
yo
wa east hoboko
wa is ye boko
okay mo hona honorable Suparo ye mo MP na anasa mo hona honorable Tobu ono
Debi honorable Tobu or wa west and honorable Suparo
honorable Suparo
Sesala West
Bulu ti mo MP ni ehwan
Dr. Godfred C. Jassel.
Dr. Jassel. Okay, I see.
No, me MP.
I don't know MP. First, no, Madam Fu. Tama no nya me MP. No, but be MP de mentenka.
Obeba. Honorable Jassel Obeba.
Sao.
Me be friend am mo be kasa.
Okay. Now, why is that saying enano pay?
To nyame adom, ye de nyame ase. First of all, me be use konyewe na mentwia ye regional chairman. Heavyweight chairman bonus.
Okay.
Waje 11 seats amaye.
The MPP for ni bi.
Oni bi. But NDC for nyina ewo wa ya ade.
Okay.
At least yanya 11 seats.
Upper West 11 constituencies.
11 constituencies.
NDC 11 over 11. 11 over 11 no echere se Ghana for nya Yura John Dramani Mahama mujidie. Ena wo moto aba no edemamo. But the thing is, Yura John Dramani Mahama oni wa West. MP Dr. Jassel ena wo ho. Ena wo as communication officer, ye wo party organizer, party chairman. Adia ba ko a Yura Mahama e campaigning on youth on employment. Ede na momo ye wa West so se na be ya ene okwa your friends why East ho. Se na ne feed Ghana ba why ye for farmer for human ramp demiti ya sign MOU kente maburu meye bi ye fa bi drivers ni ade ede na mo ye se na be ya wa East for enso ebenya aban yi so mfaso na o chena bi mo sa ko gina se yensa ntomo so aba wo ma to amamo
me da se wa ka bibi kafra metwi na enye
pa
but wonim say Dr. Sedu Jesse ono na ye chairman for agri committee no
in parliament
yes. So when it comes to the issue of farming no or was ahonde no say opese omboa Ghana nyina wonim say oye expert when it comes to agriculture issues.
Yeah.
So okwa is
na oye ranking member and a deputy ranking also.
No oye deputy ranking.
Yeah, deputy ranking on the agri committee time and more opposition.
Exactly. So say sia ono no oye chairman no. So say okwa is sia. Say ope maize, groundnut, millet, beans bi biara kwa is obenye because what is for no omo ye farmers.
Yeah.
So what is and yeah, like if what is have not gone into farming a year, the whole of Upper West, they won't get food to eat.
Yeah,
so that's the food basket.
The region is one of the food baskets of Ghana. Yet you see, but I'm for calling to commercial farming. Adia bakwa aban we ye in terms of agric. So obabwana mabuna anya jumaye. Minim sense I say the bi wo bibre.
Yes.
How are we conscientizing amount for now wo no? Say wo so ebenya interest e wa agric mo. Dr. Jaso ye chairman for agric committee in parliament. Eje sese no de egu akwan mu a mo hwe na maboa na mabunu nso wo mo nso di omo awura agri business no.
First of all, wunim bibi say omo ka farming asema. The mindset of people is that it's for the old. But say see ano the ye e wo constituency youth in agric. Sa dia no ye no and a member of parliament no or the some other projects or ma youth no opportunities see omunko into agriculture.
Okay,
that's one aspect. Second no or like more opportunities say we person won't into farming. What do you need to go into farming? First of all, you need capital. So see ye be kwan more say we pay agriculture we be agriculture dia bra member of parliament no or do be fa kwan no ubetimi anye saa opportunities no na nko ye farming no. Now ye the ade bi eba ye friend feed Ghana.
That was ministry.
Exactly, that was on Monday no. Yes, that was on Monday. Omo akwa launch saa feed Ghana no. See do
ewo momo district or
they be ewa Accra hanum.
Okay,
winning but
se feed Ghana na de omo launching no ewo your friends Techiman.
Yes, omo akwa for programs to get regional coordinators. Say wa because before we betima implement this policy no into effective way no, you have to get coordinators in the various regions. Quite apart from that, districts no, you have to get coordinators as well.
Yes.
So they'll coordinate whatever activities that you want to do and bring it to the national so that they can implement it. So member of parliament Dr. Sedi Jason or yeah idea in that aspect.
Okay.
Because they see us what is because my problem you what is. Say see fertilizers no in New
I buy we see or they buy.
Yes, but last year almost the fertilizers eba wa east. Yeah, who sell fertilizers no.
Okay, say what about the buy more who are
it has gone into people's pockets. But say no John Dramani Mahama Abaino almost say whatever that is due the grassroots, whatever that is due for Ghanaians, yebe ya momo. So say no yeah fertilizers no say eba yebe distribute fertilizers no Emma feed Ghana coordinators in the various regions so that they will intend send it to the various districts so that the people that needs it will definitely get it. So say government because you say John Dramani Mahama government we know whatever that is supposed to be done rightfully will do it and the people will benefit. So me will GDS say Dr. Sedi Jessel and government way ye be deliver your message no especially feed Ghana no feed Ghana adie bi say ye timi implement sa adie no
metio pa
say timi implement sa feed Ghana no your food production no ebe cost and you know something currently as we speak commodities are coming down. At first if we are able to produce well it will go down further again because everyone needs food. And if you don't get the needed food, then the cost will go high. So say say John Dramani Mahama feed Ghana no ebe boy youth no so yen use a platform way then go into production not just to sit under mango trees but we should use this opportunity and come use this platform and develop ourselves because we cannot all get jobs. The jobs are limited.
But kwa juma no so ye juma oko abrocha sikafo bebre na wono mo otumeka say ye wa sikafo na ya list wo mo bebre na into commercial farming na pese ye me jawa ma wakọ because we dey oba besra yen eti sesia no wo ye babuno e na wo san ye panyi e wo party no because wona kasama party no e wo wa east ho no eti again going forward no then strategy na mu use so na be ya mbenya amanfoɔ because most of the farms na ɛwɔ hɔ no are owned by Southerners. So how to them to answer? Send a bear timamufoɔ no so ebetumi ayɛfo ni bi na ɔmo nso atumi atɔn anya sika na obi tɔ a ɔmo nso atumi atobi. One strategy.
Strategy ni the endorse, but the main strategy is capital. Capital.
How are you assisting a man for say one bit to mania? Say government ma soft loans near the ADB for Bema B must look for her and I feel your venture capital near Kanka. How are you assisting people so that they can get access to a capital? Minimum say one yet Obia director for Ministry of Food and Agriculture. It was our district or there, but at least more party for now. More say more for the interest of the people. No, Tina maybe was our question.
Yes, Ceciano, Unim. Ghana Enterprise Agency.
Yeah.
Unim sa
Ghana Enterprise. Baby Mago. No. Good morning, Mago. Yeah, ciao.
Exactly. Me boss.
Okay.
Prince Mahmoud. Ono ye deputy in charge of operation.
Oh,
Prince Mahmoud.
I see.
Ono no ye deputy no. But Unim the issue of capital no. Ghana Enterprise Agency. Omo wo another slot. No omo de ma sa farming activities no. So we pay say we be farming no. We be timi akọ no. Omo be bua with the issue of capital.
Okay.
Because say omo ye restructuring.
All right.
So omo ye restructuring ni we are. Omo be ma youth no sika no omo fa enkoye ekuadwuma no. So agribusiness. So that at the end of the day e be bua ye youth unemployment rate number like it will come down. That's what the government is looking at, because one, if you are able to help the youth and they are able to stand on their feet, my brother, the youth will command the country and the country will grow.
May I say, Aziz Donla, thank you so much for passing through and pay ma menja onetia why is for
okay, why is for Neja and Chalha Power FM, whether online Lebi TV in Chalha, ye be daw Aziz Donla Lana, to when Karamantor was some Blanatan what is Kobantuanya Babu. We have come here to help shape the country. We know and we have the hope that His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he is the President of the Republic of Ghana and he's delivering on his mandate. Okay. And we know the only thing we need to do for him is to pray for him, because currently as we speak, prices are coming down. Before you go to war, at first it used to be 320 Ghana cedis. Today it has come down. The only thing the Upper West people need now is from Wenchi, that's Techime Wenchi, to Hamili Road. The road is very terrible. A lot of people are dying on that particular road. So we use this platform to plead on His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to kindly construct that road for us to move forward. Thank you very much.
Also, the big push, so we're expecting say okay next year by this time, I think say Bibi Fufu will be able to see, and then we'll come here and analyze it. May I say,
thank you very much.
Aziz Donlan out in Kanawano, why East any DC communication officer na pay Wababes no Enche Yene Honorable Dr. Erica for Betchenkomo, the Member of Parliament for the good people of Amenfi Central. Yerene Transi, but you try one basisia ya ba na fi Honorable Member of Parliament so to me atenase ewa hase. You try one ba.
If I shop, I'm sure they will buy you.
Brother, and not so good.
Not only I'm sure you see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Mister, it's your Jimmy fearful, and you're the about ever so.
Really, no, this is offending now.
Bra, so make us a me the time about Mister Juan Dancia, Ria singing now a better maker. 87 malaria, where drawn the time about Mister.
And you know, dear, no more to I want to meet any deal. What drawn the time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. The woman for down for any aquada when you fear to me, and son of the time about Mr. Draven. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm what who said, oh, a 3-day malaria be answer.
Kayo, set time near TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziba, a woman. Ever trap. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do a name. FDA Aji a dreading cratoy at all.
She's coming. She's coming. coming.
I know. Go to the pharmacy now.
She's coming. Oh.
She's here. Pay faster, pay safer, and pay easy with Momo app. Download now and pay with the QR code, merchant ID, and so much more.
Yɛfɛm na kwa me taxi driver na enka na me sisi so me sisi na aka me na to na twetwe me nya 3p garlic misa no aboa me pa
That's a miracle bi wadro no just ma funu kra se di sia twimi anka se me humi esi so se me humi ana esi so obeka se di bibi hye me so bi no na ye normal mi bi na timo mi ti pa me sa 3 days ni na edona anka se de nyankopon de ayi bi ahodi se ma yi bi nya sam ketwa ana se we de me fro aka so na me fa hye me nkwa me
me de abe fa se 3 years ni ana ase me gina wa me na mo se shinya se me kwa me de anako bi amu so much me duru ta ba 3 years ni o tema ti am ye ma ji se ne me jana ta ya le ne nku me preko ene 4 days ana me koto 3 garlic mixture ni tema me kase yankupo ni yam se ende ya me no kase me wa to me a me din wa me ntia se
3p garlic mixture ubenya bi wo mamu pharmaceutical shops and herbal shops Fred Piwak e 024 89 288 24 and 020 100 002.
Pharmacy be a ben no obenya bi wo ho Jukat pharmacy wo Kaswa Tigo office ho obenya bi e wo ho Araba Bazen pills obenya bi e wo Pharmatrust pharmacy obenya bi wo Sons chemicals adabraka Ekus pharmacy e wo Shaiman pharmacy be a ben obi a my dry friend Araba Bazen e boa ma ubu nsaboko and American Mountain come on me bow anope eno no Ope dudu to a fre 0244139176 Kulugana Limited for our East Legon, a Champion Junction, and one I'll be here. Upedu to a bit me alcohol. Araba Bazen, a man in a Camaphone, no. Health Alert Clinic and so SM Catros and Arabia, how to say typhoid, cholesterol, prostate issues, and a fay, burning sensation, will be one who to send us or so be out to Nedru. Uncle you be as no be out to a drew. Call Health Alert Clinic, a bit me about hypertension, new stroke, no. Near about boons our brain, ya was sooner machine or brand and detoxify your body, no, and which physio or lab services, Nina and swear or the fair. Health Alert Clinic, also, Obawa Bebwao. Yawa Madina any post office ne dim anymore. Kaswa for your sweba call Hopokua say Ashamaneta Cradin so your offer 0242518893 0242518893 and 0242518875 bet you me a friend now paying for and so no wa twetwen komo menu aba wo ye adwuma enano pay na se oye hustling say bia oye restaurant na se nema aton no MTN adwuma pa ba e de amount say bet you me aboa wo na bibia konkan anything why register business no MTN adwuma pa e bundle e beboa wo na why calls I reach ya o suppliers no customers all the time wo de anes obe dial *5060 hash no about account a man kwa and MTN this adwuma pa we bro because they know you are struggling in your business and your new bestie for the business MTN adwuma pa nti o dial *5060 hash obenya sa bundle ni bi nyina now so they do adwuma for suppliers new customers ama bibia konkan oni MTN sema Bora MTN shop BMO 10 Ghana cedis. Never beka MTN ejuma pa no ho. MTN ejuma pa powering women in business. Yen kono enkobo enkobo. Ene yen komo bono mani tenase dia na say ye kwa kobo enkomo dia fa Ghana ho. Honorable Dr. Eric Afoye, Member of Parliament for the good people of Amenfi Central. Wano Amenfi West. I keep on saying Amenfi Central as minimo.
Sorry.
Honorable Dr. Eric Afoye, good morning.
Good morning, Minia.
Baby about Nyame adom. Why fan no pay?
Oh,
as usual.
Nyame na yes.
People in power no. Honorable Eric Afoye, chairperson at the Economy and Development Committee at our Parliament. Also, a member of the Public Administration and State Interest Committee and also our Parliament. And until recently, board member of the MIIF. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you so much.
Me who say Oma Fro at the Aka board no hono na many pa because you are from a mining community. Say and the minerals
Ghana Infrastructure Investment.
Ghana Infrastructure Investment, GIF. And Okoye no infrastructure hodo I say share constituents asankregwa for any include atwa ho ahia nyina no ese wo monso etumi enya Ghana invest your friends infrastructure no ese wo monso etumi benefit from as a member of the board no then I will share him say ABC
mame before say me ba question na me champagne for kakra
okay
we say one time frame nti
as a way I carry
mami fan show the show
mati bajatu
the next time frame with them yeah
me friend honorable
me champagne for be brain so e hwe me ano pay na Ghana for nyina e hwe me mami chia kakra
okay
mami chia national executives of the NDC as a political party resident ketia odi anima ototo nema ma party no aye enviable even in Africa in terms of social political parties. Mami Chaka call the presidency of this country.
Okay.
Bio dear name John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, Yamishrano, or then the cabinet. Ewojumapa Omoye. Ghana Sison. Bekika. Say Utifa Kroma Nabu say
Bekika.
Bekika Zajesi.
Bonokasa
and Omokeka. You could be Kazi Omokeka. Yamishrano. The cabinet in paying for more Western region. Okay. Not to Kunidia name paying for
Chamatuku
to be question. So Michanipa is my father.
Yeah. On the Western region assembly there or two Western region assembly.
Me papa koya ona ordination. Say Dana Super Namishan Debia. In Chaka Koma me constituency executives which will be a party for nyina mechiamu amanfi west for nyina heads of department ne painful nyina mechia will be a mamechia me painful be committee no me ana me painful tie e feno strategic and advisory committee
and also in parliament.
Yes, amanfi west strategic and advisory committee
on a constituency executive na
painful be a omoye djuma wo horma kwa humjimu no yenkofo painful be a mutme tuyefo na ye tesa community ndima wo mu Urua Victor Kasiebo former DC Chiwa no pay Urua kwa mikisi Sam Chiwa Laji Topo Chiwa painful nyina
okay
Pastor Atta ne painful mu nyina Chiwa mu a strategic committee pa na metie
strategic committee yes. Edena amanfo enhwe nim waka brofo no
I think say sadly way most of the constituencies no bit my replicate with my YBO yon painful bi ho a yon fomu grow in a political party yan go kra no mo ho into nim the nitty-gritty in the party inti senyame aboa na omakwa humjim ana omakotena nchen kakra na waba so respect you exactly so chen na koji advice party no yes shine sen painful be say with my common chen nema say ye that is what me feel was solid
until kofana obo mudin nyina ewo committee no so
exactly
asofo no so ka ho
asofo no so ka
wow that's commendable
yes until me chamu nyina
eti wodi omo ma membisa wo wodi omo abam say strategic committee advisory yes. Eti say member of parliament nyame adom yewura jomama bayi wo so obehwa ma common fund na ba wano enti bia opese okoye project na wabisa omo say nananom asofo ni omo obrofo bi omtade from opinion leaders adawro ma den na yenye ana
oh yes you consult them.
I see
adebia oyen party bia a political party near you a politics na ye so here that is why even when you come to our level at the presidency your cabinet
exactly
what I say your council of state I never be president so that is how I've done in Amenfi West.
Okay.
And I think
to facilitate development.
Exactly.
Okay.
I mean check as yes koma mebusia for na merene obi adam fo nyina ne de me chiapa o
and they always stay there wa oba ha chiti me cafe.
Now finally municipal chief executive
okay
oba Memphis West she's the first oba yin as municipal chief executive.
Oh wow. Your friend is saying
York Priscilla, Miss York Priscilla
York.
Okay one pa man se nyambe boa no na miama na dwen ni nyansa na maboa no any advisory committee aboa no Memphis West aboa heads of department or assembly aboa no amana dwuma akoso.
Okay,
I know with this team Memphis West will go high.
What is the biggest thing now free say John Mahama ne term here in 2028 na wo in collaboration with government and afi a year wo MC mobe ya ebeda ho amantiri ma beba wo mbeka se emre bi by na member of parliament bi wo high friend no honorable Dr. Erika for John Mahama abreso wo boa ye ma ye ade we
gentlemen seme de bia me da me bom pam ka nyankopon so nyankopon minim enna ahihya mame na emu mesro de say the bible mu na ko bi wu no ko bom pam nyankopon ento no koma na me boa.
I think say Ezekiel
o man no 7 years eka iti ka nyankopon say mesro sa ka me da ba ko me wu kura fa bi kana me ntumi nye Memphis West akwan ma wo mu me ne John Dramani Mahama.
The last time I ba ha na ye din komo na wo kan akwan ho asem ya ready budget we and feature
a feature
emuni ehe any feature
what does include wasre me no ka say
sa kwa ya ti o
no ka say contractor kwan so.
Oh okay,
I was starting oye preparatory work yeni afa kwan so na se bon se board does include akwan. There's a constant contractor on the road.
Da me ba bogo so me say that to
afa na ko we was start here oye grading graveling.
Okay.
Started cry gukuta ni bi. Asana otwenka cry.
Mama wani nko hu.
Abaya man 1.5 years.
How many kilometers at assistance now?
51 kilometers.
Kwai no ne aka no.
It's 51 nyina. Yeah. It's entire road. You see, I don't want us to go into the history of this road. Error. When you say during the last 8 years, from 2017 to 2024, as member of parliament, and I'm a several MPP abang. I'm opposition. NDC. Minority caucus then.
Yeah.
Me foresaw ya my 2020 budget. We say maybe the 51 critical roads be by 2020 budget.
I remember about Menkai Akro
2020. Okay, say voter region cry am for single road about yes budget no.
Okay, joke to abla kwamo sorry Kasatia.
Go and check it. Memphis West Road. What does include go Samra boy? Next 71 kilometers.
As member of parliament, then I know him fa ho nkrata 70 saying.
Oh, say you see parliamentary works here. Say utumi uwuram.
Okay.
Ma aban to me je problems etum. Say any problem.
Na friend lobbying no.
Enti ya ma banji tum say ope on pe 71 kilometers. A free body, right?
Yeah,
body or Memphis East.
Yeah,
it trim a baby see hiawa, what a Memphis East, and open. A fee hiawa a baby see rosso, or one a Memphis Central and open. A free a rosso echo Samra boy, as in Samra boy. Near 71 kilometers. Go and check that record. It is there. But a banner I'm funny, I'm shit, baby.
But it's too sad.
Yet sa kwano swa inti mabena His Excellency John Dramani Mahama sepa obasengo go kan during the campaign
follow pa
me ba enu Erikafo ye be bom near your body asengo go road
me kai
me so the summer boy so be ka ho some boy town roads me say ye the Kofi Job e be sanso aba Emma na astarte aboy kwanta to Samra boy to Mumuni ma asabia nso de awie opristia. You see that area no is very critical in terms of development. Emwa ye network nkwa. Beboa ban ankasa.
Yeah. Cocoa haulage.
Unim say some of cocoa district and lead cocoa production consecutively in this country.
So say what to Prisia Huni Valley for?
Yes.
Wow.
Consecutively. We are leading. What is cocoa production in this country? So how come say baby you see about coming around once me can say me a Ghana for it. You see baby you cocoa free. Who are the three key contributors to our foreign exchange balance of payment drive? Say cocoa count. Yeah. Cocoa count. Oil, gold, cocoa. Top three.
Niggas Western region.
Foreign exchange. Western region. And the Western region, I may come in few West in specific. That didn't tell me a cocoa nifun. Uma ka a coca ma cocoa to me copot. That's the problem. Intimate His Excellency John Dramani Mahama's beam. Say, Amenfi West Quine, Amenfi Central Quine, Amenfi East Quine from Border to Asen God to Samra Boy. Wama contract about Quine so. Them say after the reading of the media budget review
in which is next month.
Yes. Oh, this month. July. By 15th they say na. Okay. 15th to 21st. Na IBI. I be releases. I think the release can start here they are contractors. So what you want some say contractors no. Wow, we credible officer on contractor no. The government is ready to pay you to go to site
next month.
Yes, to go and do that. And the American say when them say I'm West we resurrect. We come again in terms of development. Yeah, me kwa mamia. Me den na se manyankopon. Say o team so free. MP na me be di no. Me so one day be ka say honorable Dr. Rekafo. Na breso. E na obu ani nuanom. Amenfi East MP ono Nicolas Amankwa. Ene Joanna Jankujo. Obu ani nuanom komo na ma panyine ho.
Yeah, because I find it a problem. Meaning I yes. Let me show them
Kasiebo time
12 years.
But when you say kwan ye JJ Baba ye from Border to Manso Menfi. And yet was free hold the kwasento. But a kwan no we need to Ghana kwan.
Oh, kwan that's kwan ye bia ni Kumasi sunyan kwan. So but
let me reassure my people in Amenfi West constituency. Say, the government is 6 months old. I did be a Kasiebo be Amenfi West be Papa Nano boss be
apart from a quine, they are no boss
or Kasiebo or Beboa, a cocoa processing company. Okay. Within the area.
Within the enclave.
Say because of cocoa now so that it can create jobs for the teeming youth within the constituency, which we are working on it.
We are securing
a good land. You see, but I hope to be part of the entire economic issue. Our country, economic program, our country. I hope say we are getting it there. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, until American is a Western region in general. Na say ye narrow ne ba Amenfi West potentials ne dawson because more forests be Ghana buying enya foreign exchange free ho more sign etu from a good year gold ewo importem ho na fe as I said the whole bagaya ye green forest yes, to me be a year for no going into agribusiness. Only Minister for Trade and our Parliament, and any deputy in our Parliament, Minister for Agriculture, new man, agro Parliament, where now leverage now they are boss and a mabuno no agribusiness no ye nibe koho nothing be so yes so any schedule we able to.
It's a quick one. Some can 24-hour economy once.
Unyamba
Mabama kana Ghana henyina.
I already.
So I'm the chair for Economy and Development Committee.
Yes.
Of Ghana's Parliament.
Yes.
The 24-hour economy was some day. I think say we are on course. And that is where we are sending our signals to in the Memphis West. Oh, within Ghana, we have potential, so we are going to recoup it.
Okay.
We are going to get it. Semaka Cocoa Processing Company.
Exactly.
Our president saw the Memphis West.
Yeah.
As you started land, no, I ready. In an anum, ye bana, ye be who president, near this as natural, no. Na ye who the investor, country. If you say, Oba Abaye Amayen, na de adina. I think say that one is one thing you are showing Ghanaians say, more especially in Memphis West, say, the bit to me, Afre, and Ayaye. Oba rice farming. Area who assassin, most of them are swampy.
Yeah.
Intina ya omo ye galamsey na ya omo person rural me constituency oba.
Ya beba ho. Ya beba ho.
Say me constituency no agrarian.
Yeah.
Agricultural zone. Say bi ho na ye nema bibre ho. Enti minim say we are going to take advantage of the swampy nature of the place. We do a moon bro, the number be pray. You see, 24 economy is targeted on private sector. Yeah, make I say, I buying cars over BCC, factory. Very say every constituency. One this one factory, right? Every district.
Senra minister say, yeah, trim.
Oh, yeah, trim. Why do you want to for so many?
But you see, Ghana for the brain, so are of the opinion say politicians say I'm more slogans too much.
MPP one cannot crunch Ghana for.
It is 24-hour economy.
It is not something. It is not something which is feasible. Now, buying in macro that crown, who say a buying juma inefficiencies, mismanagement, and for my private people. No managing no much tax and farmer buying. No more employ Ghanaians. I didn't have private schools. But only bikra head teacher on your degree in education. Teachers no more crown. No more
people teachers.
But in terms of results, they are good.
Mucha
snake public schools.
Buying schools no yeah.
So you who say in Africa per se, say we hear privatization. What I say, what to me any resource more than, and you can also recoup all what you want to get revenue in terms of taxation, social responsibility programs, and others. You know, private sector be to me.
Okay,
so that is why Mr. MP Frank Kanokre, who come manifesto 2016, they never mention say Aban BCC. They mention say Aban BCC factories. In each district. That was what we were made to know. Say district be a Abano, ABC factory, 111 Memphis West, Ubenya out there, Memphis East, Ubenya out there, Ubenya out there,
out there, pie chart be
exactly.
Yeah, be a
na me tie na me yakrana minye djuma nya na say ABC factory Memphis West. I to my MPP. They make what you say.
Yeah.
But omo yini pe and omo 10 no. Say private sector, but we are rather going to give stimulus packages. Say, be for example, want to say, Kasiebo. Your corner kajan say the factory no wo Venice.
Tanoso
no. Then want you anef.
Yeah.
Never Mosca.
But you see. But the fact too is that in the case of Kasiebo, say no, minim hopa ehoye milane mu, but. Omo boy ema otremu.
Ni ba sen ofa no djuma.
I have no idea.
Tax ben otua dem.
I have no idea, but maybe
so the essence of you giving the stimulus packages to the companies.
But Kasagu Mike no mame.
You see, you giving the stimulus packages to the companies. You are causing financial loss to the state.
How? Because most of yebi.
Yeah, John Jamani Mama Bresso to be come or more a support there's a tretre
Sikasen.
Oh, minimum amount, no, but a public customer at
So you don't know.
No, I know.
You don't know, but you don't know the detail, the nitty-gritty of it.
Some stimulus package.
Do you know the returns of it? Tobinco will produce drugs. Wooden drugs are now your cra if you are brutally ever. You can't say Tobinco or that technical know-how into non-producing farmer. You know how it's going to help the nation in terms of foreign exchange.
Say Obama city na stable.
Yes. So these are targeted areas. Don't go there. Chief, don't go there. If the government had this notion, say ye cra sanima way, you see, Abagana, dollars in the bekra. Nti abambe buaw. Jisika way. Fa buaw. Yem fan chew. Okay? Yes, the chew. Who bet you? Name jisika fa produce the same thing bekra fa broach by the money.
And you had the money.
That's what people didn't do. It is the kind of thing we rasa, we more, we no. They are good account for it. You be who employment generation on the buy. Okay? Company no tax ultimately edema buying. Any near ma ultimately mass animal. That is why MPP affiliate with 1D1.
Is that on the table somewhere in Vimwana?
Yeah,
that bang.
You say,
Ghana from Fawa Samoa Samnano.
Yeah, we are going to investigate into the detail of 1D1F, the amount that went into it.
Okay.
And who any ma Ghana for to me enyaye. And it will be a sorry or obey your pay. That is why they wanted us to do the same thing with the 24-hour economy. But yet they say 24-hour economy a private led
Mampenyin kai.
Okay? Private led micro, small and medium enterprises.
Okay.
Targeted and other private sectors. What the government will do will be an advisory. Obebua saying the units and the entities to get financial support from areas of his Emma company no honchre no. So the bit might be a company, or bit might be a factory within an area among California Jumai. Yanko bo a bino eka. Say the 1D1 from here. So it's a separate thing. I'm not a minister. No church room, Sanema win. So let me come back to it. I'm in West. When I know the do here. Say we are going to take advantage of 24-hour economy. Nyamia Duma. Stimulus packages are ban bebia ese Ghana funya no.
Okay.
Yedi be kwa Amanfi West. Amomo yo modwuma kakra ketma bi companies kakra. Ana ye ka before their crafty o MPP. Ade a omu se ebeboa aban no. Na ya create slogan bi ama no. Na enye kofo febiem. Mi hwa no ono ho na ade papa. Me kai emrebi nse Ghana ye ne manyina ye krafia brochire bruni wa wu ne ne ma ye krafia brochire
exactly
na Ghana for enya technology bi aye tie and die saneka no
mekai pa
na mekai na miswa
it became very popular
yes tie and die na efe efi omufu se gofo hu se ye ntomo ene ma no de akraba no ye tu ni din okay.
I don't do the design.
What's your unia? What's your unia? They make the whole thing not comfortable to wear.
And as I conform.
And cook kitty. What's my President Kanye? A very good initiative. What you should take advantage within the 24-hour economy as economic policy. Adriano cry Adriane a nkoko ka ho frozen chicken ya wi na dia dia ba unim sika sika ye sisan abro chire cost sasaduan de bagana 2 billion US dollars
every year
2024 we spent 2 billion at the credit at the bagana enti say ye be 24-hour economy I didn't quantity any other in a beckham. Na yet me aboa, na yet me says can I said be cry aduane no ye di agu ha ma ye dollar no ni bo ni sidi no aye papa amane a enya de papa
ya de pa na se na be ya eno no be sia baso na Ghana fo enya so mfa so no na me me consent se
oh abaso query
ye do emo na ye dua bro bebre ni ade ni 24-hour economy no maritu ni mama na me hwade.
Oh, 24-hour economy no. We hear the motive of it. One, job creation. Si benya juma ediama ya man from especially the team youth. That's why we are targeting the private sector. When him say abana kasankasa no kasa sisi aban bia no ha what may employ more than 800,000 people in the public and civil service in this country. Aban juma Ghana henyina. You know 1 million.
Yeah.
Go to controller. You get it. Gosume aban kofo tuomoka. They are not up to 1 million.
And so yeah, over 31 million.
Whatever they be enkwala. Young can the employable age of about 23 million people. Now say aban into me employ 1 million now. What can one be employ?
Private sector.
Exactly. That's a target for 24-hour economy.
Nti to say 24-hour economy no near Ghana for be na tia ne say yetumi kwada 8 hours na eno ada ho saa
ono na da microphone no me baba just it's Sunday ono na da microphone no
okay nti chiremu
it's not automatic. You see, we said it because that will be at the end results of the 24-hour economy.
Okay.
Because, for example, Memphis Samates Timber Employed Company Limited.
Samates, Samara boy.
Na abayaman stimulus package. Why if you bosebia mano, I hold Joe.
Okay.
A problem be I know. Now what train company name? Okay. When you good stock of raw materials, it didn't be see. Employ more people.
Exactly.
In the Mobile Manabrono Swa to extend me pong 4 o'clock I say you because we share demand that if you are wanting bar me call another 12 hours.
Okay.
Account. What I say?
So
Ubon say the shift system will start. And that's all sorry, yeah, not 24-hour economy. Now it's this is people are misconstruing into the nature and how the whole thing is going to be. Okay, so at the end of the day, say company no, and it be a private sector no, or to me, I say Jumana do some level be any demand na cost through. The demand is driven locally and internationally. Obey to me, Ashema and Nema Koswa. You go 24 hours.
So, minimum say,
and yes, oh sorry, yeah, now go 24 hours.
Okay.
Say, one job, 3 shifts at the same time, instantly, at the edge of it. No, make it come by itself.
Make President Mahama launch sa your policy no. Now or can be say it is going to be led by private sector and not government won't dominate it.
Yes.
It is all carbosin about minimum say government agencies are hodwa one more eboa a support to MSMEs. Human kitten ADB wo ho NIB wo ho na Exim Bank wo ho ye wo Ghana Enterprises Agency ye wo your friend is saying baby madam free away venture capital and then ye ekeka ka ho anope ye chia boss na o ho no mode saa de na kwa money companies na beka say we are helping you to get this because ye pese wo trimu now opti ECOFA 24-hour economy initiative na government nana.
Oh yes.
Okay.
They can say we are going to create stimulus packages. President Subro for me refi. I want to remember Mekai.
Okay.
Or say mechanic or say ya bepa bosia ya de bema units na home masam Joe Jamaican what you say.
Good.
So that is how the whole thing is going to be. What I say, and we are going to create business advisory centers.
I see.
Okay, for example, they are there, but we are going to, add more value, add more stimulus to it.
Mobile revive business advisory centers.
All over.
Every district.
All over. They are there. We are going to revamp them, give them more functions and activities.
Or more and the district assemblies, Nana.
Yes. Employ technical people. Can give good advice to businessmen. Okay. Who's a bukra wiska?
Yeah, the bank. Yes.
It's true. Binu wiska. Egu ho. Ebukra wo initiative yan pese me bie saa adewe. But ehun nyansa ne akande no ene ho. Let's Canada Bank. So all these things will be done within the 24-hour economy, program.
Okay.
You understand my point? So that all these things, will be in place. So we are not doing the former 1D1F. But our main aim is to create employment by driven demand. All these things in Abambabua are creating demand. Demand here. The supply will be there because Abamba Pekwan Faswa unit on be register and the 24-hour economy nina pe Kwan Faswa a bit to me. Ajebusia bi anase bia ehudwo ne ade bi with interest rates being less and others. But supply will go. What about the demand? The demand is what the government is going to create. The demand. Say you to me a credit you need $2 billion US dollars. So when you get these substitutes in this country, what will happen? And you the same demand Libiano. So that's it. So beside me so the Memphis West constituency and the time Memphis West and the Western region, as you have put it. The 24-hour economy will also be very relevant.
Okay. So Ghana for ATM komo ya minim say ebebre ebebisa say okay mo kan de ye be we edian na mo ya Ghana for ana nipa bi otene baby te say wo baby a emabunu me na metane na mpa me ne emabunu tadi nkomo o kan ensase ne de egu na wo pasase ne bi kura wunya ana nkafo nka nyina nya bi anka ya be don so pasase ne bi awunya. Is the government going to support the acquisition of land mabuno ebetumanya dia do na se aban be ye mpo a ekwa be so na mo fa so ahwepe amam for interest?
You see, that's a problem. I don't want to lash the MPP on some of their programs they handled.
MPP for the so cool.
You see, I don't want to lash them. The boyfriend making you. Make us lash you. I don't want to lash.
You okay?
Say me chomo too. But certain programs be omo yeah. ABI is good because you don't want to fall within the same mistake. Okay, planting for food and jobs. Yeah, the papa. Yeah, good initiative, but the implementation was wrong. Because was something so.
Okay. Chirimu.
Now, what's all this program? Wakoto FNSN fertilizer abegu mofa office. It was in Krigwa. Wakoto seeds. Ebru. Beans cool. Now I'll register farmer. The Erikafu. Oh, Yamena, or your farmer. What's up as your program nibi. Now what the amount say I buy so for 50%. Also befa 50%. I mean respect to the cost. Okay. The pricing of the inputs. Now the amount. Nipa do kwa kwede. For okoko tonwedi. Okoko tonwedi. We inspecting the farm, the land. And we say, make us land so. What the land acquisition? What the nature of the land? What say, who sika? What the bed of phone? So we are ebufua, obandom bedom. Obey any sign. Have you asked all these things? Now, sorry, we say me your program. Okay? No, I got to your friend saying, sis no, edabego.
No, what you mama for?
Fertilizer can Why?
Into Momo dear no anything.
They make why? Why don't you go into the full program? Okay? Ubefwe ni panasase. Ampa a registered land.
Why
with Mofa.
Okay.
What I say? With Mofa. Say no cre. Say asase we ho. I'll register asase no. What you say nipa no sikasa na mdebe ma for the starting and the maintenance of the farm. Say we krampa. Have you created demand? Sorry, okay. Have you created demand for that particular product? Let me send your mind back. MPP at that time they said, say, Omo ABCC depots. I think say okay.
One district, one warehouse.
Omo the best store, sir, in Yanina. First a buffer stock. What do you say? No, never is seen way. And you see, sir, warehouses.
Oh, almost be.
We hench me one particular community. Me dem who be.
Omoko be ano Bono East one baby meeting.
Na did no gum. Eduane be edugum. Eduane bu ebu mane ebroso. Ne de ko gum na say ye ton. You see, these are certain misalignment. Programs no more. So, gentlemen, to was my.
So, Ghana 4% woman. Oh, but we have just started. Okay.
We have just started.
You have just started. The more cancer 6 months new.
And not 6 months. Albanian budget 3 months.
Okay.
The implementation of the budget. Releases are going.
Okay.
Programs are being done.
Okay. But obi the some message about so or here wo miuchu e wo ningo pram pram e wa kra ha workers or your branch executive wo mu hia adwuma and say tapping into these policies na bano nti na me bisa say support be na mbebo na be ahemfo na release nsa say we dey ama se ne be ya mabunu so any be agri business no unya ansa
you see Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources
and yo mo adwuma
especially respect to Land Commission Minister of Food and Agriculture, and other agencies. Now we are teaming up, to go into this. Okay, into how team. Now say when you home, say you run into this program, get prepared.
Okay, Honorable Dr. Eric Afo ena yaneno ebon komo ena no pewo dwabasi jumede so live on Power 97.9 FM ena TV XYZ afi na wa join here we are talking about say aban no ebebo na mabuna nya adwuma ye wo Ghana ha eno amampanyi kolonche eye gold board task force a wo mo eboa se na be ya gold no ye tunu kwa papa so no na aban so to gold no se na be ya aban tono ewa amanoni a obenya sika so yen cause our discussion no because Honorable Afo the constituency there was small scale mining activities are ekoso ewo ho Honorable koko ekwiafo omo pese omo fu wo ho galamsey say fu minim say what stories about obi tumi ba se wo to fu na ye mining room koko ekwiani nsi o da bi menton wo behwe na ninu e bi aton oye mining na no bonso na go koko afu no mboko na koko ni iwu ni ade e affect any gold board ade we then na wo kan fa
me na was say ya ba main topic this no pay the man can you say be discuss you
oh me usually I na pese ye bon komo
you see we are more interested in this topic.
Okay, me too.
More interested because CCA so here the top 3 drivers of our foreign exchange BOP accounts, balance of payment accounts. 3 top. Sorry, top 3. 1, our mineral, gold, our mineral, okay, cocoa and oil.
All right.
Gold, so mineral, cocoa and oil. Into anything about mineral bia ebema sa sector and industry no what touch man esifini.
Okay.
Anything about cocoa ebema cocoa what touch man esifini. Anything about oil drilling in this country esifini. But the mechanism respect to me. So beside me, the mechanism say, me I don't want to hear galamsey. I want to hear small scale mining. Okay?
All right.
I don't want to hear galamsey. I want to hear small scale mining. I buy ama or baby oko most of the municipal assemblies now. Office bi no Minerals Commission office. Afibia benchwe sika. Di tua workers nika. Minerals Commission. Big office bebre amzo faso ne say. Yes, to regulate the small scale miners activities within the area of jurisdiction.
But is that happening?
So one, that is why
are those offices effective?
You see, that is why we the NDC, which has just formed government. Young percent ye small scale mining. It will assume. I best say what about this. Etositu. Your forest reserve. You become a concern. And me as Erica for dear, me the cocoa so account. Questions that maybe sir me deal number cocoa account. Say because the government is investing in the cocoa production, cocoa farms in this country. That is why you more fertilizer, more the good cocoa. So your cocoa mass spraying. Cocoa board, our technical unit be Cocoa Health Extension Division. CHED. Cocoa Health Extension Division. A bank cocoa board.
Yeah.
That technical people are surviving cocoa production in this country.
Boama tembiano abanya cocoa. Inya cocoa.
So it means we are investing in the cocoa farms. Into what farmer no? Who share cocoa ni so? Edama abanya.
According to Mrano. And nothing about more free fertilizer.
That's it.
Okay.
In the same to make us say, we go to cocoa no more cocoa, a gold or form. But see, we are going to stop it.
How?
We are stopping it. I'm not saying we have stopped. We are stopping it. There will be a law to that.
Quite beso.
Say ukoko no untu ise ho. So kokoro ko tuagu na ko sika wo fom. Uko yesa e be criminal. But say asasi bi ho. Un say small scale mining enye na start you.
Yeah, I've said it here. Ya kan ho asema.
Acha.
Brofo no kra yi bia ko.
Uko kruma e ka jo say aha de man ko hanajo. Bomofo be ka jo say aha de anajo enko ha o. Ko ha enkono wo ho unim nkono. Amana kese na omututu na. No mo sasase no. Omutuko form to some level. Ansa e no mo fi. Inti ha de nkono ha man ko ha. We bomofo a man ko ha. O ya kra man ko anko di agro because omo ya adwuma se wa. So e wo ho da.
Nti e ba ne sen na ne yeduru bebe yeduri
potwa. We kai potwa dia se. Any bread. And one thing is mami conclude with respect to the cocoa. Inti ye de emre beba. Say that is why abanya pesika over 8 cocoa farm could be training in egu.
Emra be na modde ba no.
Emra beba ne say before say cocoa ubenya adwen say opese utu cocoa no egu no. Now we diversify the farm into mining area no. You have to seek permission from appropriate quarters. You have to seek permission from appropriate quarters. You be inspect farm no. Na ye say you to me revitalize cocoa na any na se be ye. That's what we are going to do. Because cocoa free my home
and no
you see cocoa free Ghana ha your home
and no many public affairs penina or Emma Cocoa board twetwe nkomo bibia otia e na not was one more new bill e dey about parliament e be tackle a smuggling minti eno na wate an so
yes matiminim okay you are part of government
yo people in power
yes matiminim
okay
there's going to be a bill to that
okay
because abani dollars or the invest into your cocoa farm and the one does we are no paya hu ya so
matomi cocoa
no
abaya kalam say
abaya boka aden abaya oden enti se wa obenya asase bi eda ho if no rock atoni rock na obeyi wadwuma won say obi cocoa farm won say nsuo wonyesa and it should be licensed benya license say ampa abama me kwan say menya dwuma ha problem bia ne ho
wo ma wo tukala me na kra license o
a regulation supervision any problem
it mbayiri mu
why not
ya yiri mu kra wi it gold board task force no ebebo adwuma enche ye behu say gold business no ya sanitize system num.
You see, we cannot run away from gold board. Per the strength of our economy now. Say your mistake, na gold board. Yen to me, Ghana for you na to me more gold board. Emana function well. Because the work of the gold board is sustaining the Ghanaian economy now. I'm telling you the gospel truth.
It's a gold board no nema wo me dey to akwam gold ni nyina beba a gold board and no emphasis dey Ghana for benya necessity na I stable in kwana
yes Ghana cocoa board the man no Ghana cocoa board is just like gold board.
Okay,
we hear about na kakra bi na esesa wo what I say cocoa board na unim gold board unim ntima cocoa board we are mechechem kakra cho
Emenya
what license are
to gold cocoa yeah true
you're from licensed buying companies LBCs ebi no hanu ebi ni produced buying company
PBC
Ejumapa buyers
Olam
merchant Ejumapa
Amajaru
you see when okay say when license are utoko kunu wi on cocoa board. What the license on your cocoa? Because you're chrome vocal tone way. The same applies to gold board.
Okay.
Have you know what I say? You see, gold board. Dear, we share a coin for swa. Almost $5 billion from January to June.
I feel we am.
Yes.
Ntiabane say na IMF say for Ghana your forex market tonight is a man said anye real.
Oh, any real thing.
Unti
what sector now it may produce $5 billion within 6 months among. That is why I just say CD no you know. Because you have enough reserves in the country to beat all what we are talking about. Nti see encourage ebia toriano pa omon pa ma gold board say gold board bit ma konanim with ma to cocoa gold na free the licensed buying units no eho no mo dia ba ni etwanya gold no ni yakoton ni nya more dollars ni dia ba Ghana na ye currency na is stable at a 10 year so because we are going to curb a friend imported inflation. Some say credit only $2 billion in the Ghana. It is no honor
akoko foods.
Inti say akra ni mami ko juma ka jense mama eno be yon kwan mdem pa akoko akoko no ko tonwe. So that's our taste now. Inti say ye sidi no ye po yempo unto say e betumi aye local production. The say 24-hour economy by local production ama production akosro ekosro a ebetumi anya ho faso. You have to curb what we call imported inflation. Enema be kra aban. Ya de sidi no be nya hoden. Ama ya tete dem as ya tete dem aso e wo Ghana.
Okay.
For now.
Okay. Good. Me read the message way for Reverend Father Ignatius James Yawamponsa ho or the free eye achimtrona no dey about or say Mimbisa Honorable Afo say why is government not declaring states of emergency on Galamsey activities and reset the mining activities in Ghana, which is the most important thing to do as far as the fight against Galamsey is concerned?
Enti Rev Mechano pay Josopa na Mishra so me I'll contribute to my program. Mama can say Rev into within the last 6 months Enyama abanya ye just to stop illegal mining. So refuse won't be brave. So can I?
Na state of emergency.
Neba. Teams are echo round. Uba me constituency excavators ya jie gu okra ya stop womu almost 128. Yeah, investigation
as part of curbing illegal mining.
Yes. Yeah, investigation as to how omunya sa machines no, as to how Sebio acquisition, let me say, of the machines. And how come in West? If you know you Juma Tano River, go there.
Are you saying that on authority?
Oh, what my constituency? Tano no, man should be a Tano no. We need more about Mecca for viewers to note what I'm saying. Eda kontomra, mena kontomra na boshie. O for jukru.
Yeah.
Eda wa babisi udumasi. Do dumasi ya kusi pentuso. Na pentuso a kusi efene sen atankwe. Area ho rural ma krefena atankwe. Ye fence Voltarians kwa na mo. Eda ho no ma kusi Samra boy. Edema kwa nyenzemafo ena eboshio
ansana akwako topunum.
So as I speak today, my intelligence me say there's no illegal miner or small scale miner or the excavator kusi stanu mo ye jumojo. So state of emergency na dey in my constituency ejuma ne yenye
but so no omo ye mo ejuma.
Oh, as I speak today, na Ministry of Land Natural Resources, the security agents, I don't think so.
Bao call and so haya then say
devastation aban and one day you see. Say aban kra say you sika bebre a ye ho atoye ne a esanka yes specialized funding for reclamation of the land and the water bodies, because over last 8 years people tena ho no ensuone banks ni na ayira ensuone banks no be ensuone da no ayira am praying say ensuo Kasiebo kra to talk Ghana ha Nanka nadmu benya jumaye pa. Nadmu benya jumaye. For last 8 years, devastation is too much. I say Osia Pro. Now when you president any brush. What cannot you treat them ya no pay ma osena I white then be see. Any mo jana beba. It is so them who say still anya efino. Yamon paye. Say aban benya hoden no aye said the oye na yemu aban na baso no onye said the oye no minimo ka say yate fence blue water guards.
Okay,
ya employ kwala ye training omo just to be around the river bodies. I'm on to me I protect water bodies na my. These are certain things we are doing.
Okay,
it is okay say you declare state of adjuma na me ye We say I'm saying declare state of emergency.
All right. Matthias, Honorable Dr. Erika Fono, Emrena Nya Brenti, and Common Yadiba, Nevia, no dignity, the way about CPC. Why are we not focusing? Why are we focusing too much on stimulating the private sector with incentives? Why don't we start with the low-hanging fruits for now by getting state-owned entities to run the 24-hour economy policy? What do we need to make all regional branches of GCB, ADB, etc. to operate 24 hours? I think, say, Honorable Dr. Erika Fonya Yanka Obeyano, but then say time no echo. Nti minimum say I buy no
Ghana Commercial Bank. Is that what you say?
Yeah, GCB, ADB, etc.
You see, Ghana Commercial Bank.
Your time now.
Mama Minyano. Or app be on your phone so. Or your phone so.
To me the iska.
*422# button. Running 24 hours.
Okay. General 24-hour banking. No.
Yes.
Nese buy answer na mo kamudi.
Aha. Inti anyem ka me ka se ne diaba. But all kasa inti anyem mu nyina for the whole. You see, say okwa brochura wo ho. Bank no beti ni din, but mo few branches. Because yes, sorry no pada bia no akona satellite tin. Nipa no okwa koyi even let's say 200 Ghana, 300 Ghana, 400 Ghana. No delay so.
I am a hadry.
They make what I say. In the banking there, I think say there it is being run. Yeah, even rural banks at this time they are doing well to patronize within the 24-hour services.
Honorable Medas, Sano pay 2 years after to me buy and come on the head depa, but many you better afro. Medas, chairman for West for Honorable Dr. Erika Fo and Waye Mrashabe Jeni Ewame Few West and artists and any bon commono. Yeah, Pong, I go to a clinic 7 culture say Sisi Yadi low sperm count and the mu Yadia Hodo and a Bema Wayemre Pemno and no or ba and the mu Bibia Fabra. One of the only experts in STDs. It's a Kwashaman and I war ye ben a himfino. STDs and Namunia Mabia and Kuyibiano Fabra Buzo Heba Clinic. Your number is 0241 750 282 0241 750 282. Tema Obehuyenso Ewo Community 25 Savannah Junction opposite Deaf Track Estate. Wofreya Obawa Yebetuma Boa. Mensa Canoso August Yebeye a big one no. Eti bo *274# MTN and a telecell so na choose option 2 power jackpot. Uchu su power jackpot na 10 Ghana cedis. Tugum edru first August ye che over 10,000 Ghana cedis and so the amount. Undi 18 years I want to mean this agrono and we mensa no *274# choose option 2 power jackpot. Now so bra account the more now will tugum no the more now so now will be to me edie. Ya do be access some trans share mutie dwumedie Mohammed Madwenkyere ba yedam ase nya ntumi nkan no so ebi wo ho ye bofa so. Ya do dwumedie ni si na afe Nicholas ede Power Med Morning na baba to so. Thank you so much Emmanuel Usu ona she dwumedie with support from Ella Opoku and afe this one so Prince K Ralph Jamponin and Crawford bidin edi PSC wo kramene nke obrempo ne transa edi dwumedie ebre and out Honorable Eric Afonso nka ye de si nyamebo a wo chena ye besansia nyame nhire obia.